15. Nuzlocke Day 2. Had a couple more technical difficulties with the Elgato, my streaming capture card. It doesn't like the GameCube. Ooh, Gary Boy's Charmander was defeated with Pidgey. Very nice. I like this little recap. This is great. Managed to escape Mount Moon. Yeah, I guess I would call it an escape. So, we haven't used our heal here. Okay, for anybody that's just tuning in for the first time, this is a limited healing Nuzlocke. So, the Nuzlocke rules mean that you can only catch the first Pokemon you see every route, and you have to catch that Pokemon. If you don't get any Pokemon caught in that area. So, for instance, I already caught Paris in Mount Moon, which I have yet to add to my party, apparently. But a new rule that I'm adding, because Nuzlockes are just too easy. You can only heal maximum 2 times per Pokemon Center, and I was self-imposing an additional rule to try to heal only once per Pokemon Center. So far I've been able to keep up. It's limited healing, which limits the amount of time that I can spend grinding. Because grinding is one of the ways to make a Nuzlocke trivial. So if you can only grind so much because you only have so many heals available, the Nuzlocke becomes a little more difficult. So that's what we're doing. We have so far, we used our Mom heal. You only get one of those no matter what. We have used one Viridian heal. And that's it? Is that it? No, we used one. We had to have used one other heal. We defeated Brock. I feel like we have to have used 3 heals. So we trained our pants off in Viridian. I should have kept track of this. In fact, give me a moment. I will grab a piece of paper to write these things down on. There we go. Okay. We used Mom. Mom 1. Check. We used Viridian. That was immediately after the battle against Brock. Check. Because yeah, we healed. Then we did. Yep. So we healed. Yeah, we healed against Mom. We healed against Viridian Pokemon Center. Then we did Brock. Then we did the rival battle. We'll say that we healed. I'm sure that we healed one more time after that. However, I'm not sure if it was Pewter or the Mount Moon Center. We're just going to call it Pewter Center. Once. I'm 99% certain that I've healed 3 times. I can go back and check the footage and make sure that I did not heal a 4th time, but I'm mostly certain that I have not healed 4 times. Because of the power of Leech Seed, you know. Oh gosh, Hazard, you gotta hit these moves, man. Yeah, because Leech Seed allows me to heal my Pokemon, and it allows me to baton pass healing to my allies as well, so with the power of Leech Seed, I've been able to dodge the majority of the Pokemon Center heals. I've really only had the Pokemon Center heal for PP purposes. I mean, look how good Leech Seed is right now. I'm actually going to heal more than the Zubat can deal. I gain 1 net health per turn against the Zubat. That's just how strong Leech Seed is, my guys. What level does Pidgey evolve into Pidgeotto? 18 or 20? I guess we'll find out. One other thing to consider on a limited healing Nuzlocke is the power points for sure. In fact, it's probably the #1 thing to consider. Because that is the ultimate limiter on my grinding. Especially with the ability of Leech Seed to heal, plus spending money on healing items. You can't buy ethers or elixirs. So most of the time, your healing is going to have to be done for PP at a Pokemon Center. Ooh, I forgot. This is the second day in a row I forgot to put something up on my Discord. Discord server, let's go. We can do that while we kill the Zubat. That's nice. One nice thing is I can work on things on the side while the game's open. Whereas in Elden Ring, you really can't do anything else. Also, does Zubat just get walled by normal types, or has Zubat got Leech Life? I feel like he's gotta have Leech Life. Putting up the post on Discord. We can vibe out to the good Mount Moon theme. There we go. Yeah, I completely forgot it on Wednesday. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I'm also in the cave, I guess? Or are you asking if I'm suspicious? Because me kicking your butt in a Pokemon battle is not going to tell you if I'm suspicious or not. Sorry. It just doesn't work that way. Although, I guess with how weak and bad Team Rocket is at battling, I guess that makes them a little bit less suspicious if I can beat him. Because Team Rocket probably can't beat this guy. They'd come at him with like a level 7 Rattata and be like, yeah, give us a Kakuna, and then Kakuna uses Harden so many times that the Rattata struggles to death. And one nice thing about all these Kakunas and Metapods and whatnot, they are an infinite source of healing. Well, not infinite. When their health bar runs out, your healing runs out. But you get to turn their entire health bar into your entire health bar. Which is extremely relevant, especially when your guys get a little low like this, you know. You just have to decide which moves you're wasting power points on. In this case, Tackle has the most, so I'll use that. Uh-oh, it woke up. It's gonna use Harden again. No! Of course, the downside of attacking when it's got Leech Seed on it is it does reduce the amount of total healing that I get from it. So maybe that's an argument in favor of just keeping her to sleep and letting Leech Seed do all the work. I might go add the Paris onto my team. I don't have that many options right now, so I was trying to minimize the excessive leveling that I put onto non-long-term members of the team. For instance, Pidgey has a lot of overlap with Rattata. They both cover kind of the same situations. So, I chose to use Pidgey instead of Rattata. Mankey is a fighting type, but his coverage is alright, I guess. But I think he only learns low kick as far as regular fighting moves go, and we have already beaten the Rock Gym with our grass type. I just don't think that Mankey's gonna add that much. You know, oh, hello Daisy. My cat has visited. Good morning, girl. How are you? Oh, it was 18. Nice. Hi, sweetie. Hello. I'm talking to my cat. Although, if you're a sweetie in the chat, I guess I'm saying hello to you as well. Alright, let's do some critical analysis here. This, yeah, these two are both normal types, so they're like backups to Radagon. Radagon has the normal type quote-unquote coverage. My Marika statue here, I guess she could use a little bit of leveling up. The trouble is, she's so underleveled that it would take real, actual, dedicated work to get her into a usable state. And Beedrill is just flat out weak. Beedrill's not bad once, like, up to maybe like level 25. It learns Twin Needle. It has very good base stats for where we are in the game. It learns Twin Needle at level 20. But I think it stops being useful. For sure it's done being useful by like level 30. I guess if I can get Beedrill level 20, it could be quite nice against Misty. But I've already got Ivysaur for that. Beedrill's not much use against Lieutenant Surge. It's also just flat out hard to train Beedrill. Alright, here's what we'll do. Ooh. Speaking of hard to train, Geodudes are a pain. Especially with only 10 total Vine Whips, Geodudes are a real pain. Well, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna pop a Paralyze Heal real quick. Just to take care of that minor annoyance. We're gonna clear out the first floor of Mount Moon. Oh, this is Clefairy Girl. She's got like a level 12 Clefairy or something. $14. Oh, it's a beastly Clefairy. Yeah, we'll clear out as many trainers as we can. Then when we have to heal, we'll leave and heal. That will constitute one round of training. Then we'll pound it through the Mount Moon the rest of the way. One thing we have to consider is that we do lose access to our heals once we go through to Centerloon, so... Which might be fine, because thus far we haven't really had trouble. Radagon, come on my guy. I didn't realize that sleep would, or attract would persist through sleep, and vice versa. There we go. That trainer's really got Growl, Sing, and Attract. Oh no, it was Cute Charm. It was the Cute Charm ability. It just happened. How could I forget that? See, I would have preferred almost any Pokemon to the one that we ended up getting here. I like Paris, and I like Parasect. I actually really like them. Unfortunately, we already have a Grass type. So they're a fine backup Grass type. Spore, in particular, is a crazy move. They're fine backups. I've got a few good backups already. Which just shows the... like, it speaks to the redundancy of Kanto. Well, this guy's got Voltorbs, doesn't he? Yeah, Magnemite and Voltorb. That's actually a little bit of a problem. They're low level, but... electric types at this stage in the game, there's... don't have a Geodude, so... Geodude's the auto win against this guy. This is a Steel type, so I think I have to kill it with Leech Seed. I can Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, and tackle it. Oh man. Crit for 5. That's not such a big deal, I guess. Maybe I'll just tackle it. Yeah, if it crits for 5, it might literally Thundershock for 2 damage. Oh, what if it's got Sonic Boom, though? Ooh, metal sound is extremely bad. Okay. Because now a crit could do 10. That's the power of Metal Sound, so I guess we have to sleep it. Okay, now we have to switch out, practically speaking. Maybe the play is to use the Beedrill for a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to get, like, hit myself in confusion. Yeah, hit yourself in confusion, followed by crit Thundershock for 10. Just that forces a switch out, so... We'll use Beedrill a little bit. We did do all the work to evolve her, so... Oh man, Magnemite is tough. Magnemite is a tough little beast. Oh, okay, you know what? Screw it, I'm switching out Arena. She's going. I'm using her as a pivot to clear the Supersonic from my hazard. May as well. Just using her as a Supersonic pivot, which is fine. I mean, that's why she's evolved. Because I did not want to switch into Radagon to clear Supersonic, because Radagon is obviously quite extremely weak to Thundershock. Oh, sad. I was really hoping that would kill. Luckily, I'm somehow faster. Voltorb's like only decent stat is its speed. Sorry, it's only good stat is its speed. It has a decent special attack. Ooh, rare candy. We'll save that for a rainy day. Bug catcher. Radagon never has trouble with a bug catcher. Yeah, at some point in Mountain Moon, we'll probably just straight up run out of power points. That's my guess. I'm actually worried about the rival battle, because we have to rival battle before we can go through and leave Cerulean. We actually don't have to fight Misty. Nice Daisy. She wants to be internet famous. Wanna be famous on the internet, girl? Yeah. Hi. She's a good girl, overall. On the whole. On average, she's a pretty good girl. Whoa, that was a monster hit. Monster critical hit. Oh, that works. Can we get another monster crit? No, that's alright. Nice. She's gonna come over here and loaf on my arm, make it hard to play the game. That's allowed. Y'all cat owners would understand. It's worth it. If you've been blessed by the cat deciding to sit on you, you accept it. Even if it means you can't adjust the camera angle to show her off. Oh my god. Tackle's 95% chance to hit, but it has missed several times. I feel like I've missed more than 1 in 20 tackles. This Escape rope. Actually could come in handy to have one or two of those. Well, we have to go back through the Paris cave. The Paris hole. And we have the Oddish Girl coming up here. Actually, after Oddish Girl, there's only one floor. There's the fossil floor, and that's it. Oh, look at my poor paralyzed team. Radagon of the Golden Order. Yeah, but there's the little cave with the Paris in it. There's like only Paris in it. Then a floor down from that, there's some Team Rocket guys and like an item. You come back up, you go past this last. There's a door or a ladder rather. That takes you to the extended Team Rocket sequence. And then after the Team Rocket sequence, you're done. You get out. You get a fossil and then you leave. We're actually doing alright. As long as my health bars remain topped off and I don't run into too many Geodude, we'll be okay. I mean, theoretically we could clear Mount Moon on this attempt. But even if I could do that, I would still go back and use my heal at the Mount Moon Pokemon Center and then fight my way through just against wild Pokemon. Both as a training exercise and as a way to use one of my heals before I leave town. That's a significant difficulty spike. Once I leave town, it's gonna be tough to get back. I'll have to get to Diglett Tunnel before I can get... Diglett Tunnel and have Cut before I can get back. This is the room with the guaranteed Paras. So, yeah, let that be known. On every Nuzlocke run of this game, you can guarantee a Paris. You just have to use a repel and get into this room. Ooh, I think one of the guys down here is like a level 12 Raticate. Which definitely could cause trouble. Heck, this Sandshrews kind of causing trouble because he doesn't die in 2 hits. Oh, I know what's in Cerulean that will help us. We can catch Mewtwo in Cerulean. He's level 70. He'll make the game so easy. Pidgeotto's really turning into my main starter here. Ooh, Whirlwind? Is that worth having over Sand Attack? Forcibly ends wild battles. I think Sand Attack is better. Sometimes the only thing you need to win a battle is a little bit of luck. Like if you have, sometimes the only way that you have to even win a battle is a little bit of luck. Like you're in a position where you're like, okay, Pidgeotto can't kill this Pokemon in 2 hits. He only gets 1 attack before he will die. I can't switch into anyone else or they will die. Therefore, Sand Attack and Prey might be your only option. It depends on a lot of factors, I guess, but... yeah, Sand Attack and Prey is a legit strat. It's a last-ditch strat, it's an emergency strat, but Whirlwind and Prey never comes up. Because if you're against a wild Pokemon that you want to leave, you can just run. There are even scenarios where you'd rather have Harden or Growl than Whirlwind. I mean, Whirlwind's almost a completely useless move in this run. Because, again, repeating the scenario from before, if you have Harden, which is generally a pretty bad move, you can utilize it. In that same scenario, you can say, man, I can't take 2 hits they can take more than 2 hits. But if I harden, and then potion, and then harden, and then potion, then I can attack twice. You know, maybe I get lucky and they miss. You know, you can start relying on boosting up with harden as an emergency strat. Oh, getting stun spored. Lame. Because, like, being slower than the enemy, it makes it way harder to train. I should probably be trading Hazard anyways. 3 levels lower than Radagon already. Because Radagon's just that much harder of a heavy hitter, you know? Aw, crap. I bumped the left button on my D-pad. I'm playing with original GameCube hardware, and the GameCube D-pad is extremely jank. So I just wasted a Leech Seed for no reason. That really sucks. It's definitely one of my most important moves this run. Might swap tackle with front slot because it's my primary grinding attack. Ooh, fun trivia time. Did you know that in Pokemon Red and Blue, Leech Life was one of only 3 bug moves in the entire game? Leech Life, Pin Missile, which was exclusive to Jolteon and Beedrill, and Twin Needle, which was exclusive to Beedrill. Some Pokemon, like Butterfree, literally did not learn a single bug move, despite being bugs. Another piece of trivia from Gen 1 games is that Gen 1 bug type was super effective against poison. So it meant that Leech Life, instead of being neutral to Ivysaur and Venusaur, it was actually 4 times super effective. It turned a resistance in later games into a super effective, which is crazy. Honestly, them switching, like, I think Bug could use one other thing. It either resists or is super effective too. It's kind of a terrible type. I like Bug types, but Bug typing is a liability more often than it helps. Intimidate's pretty good. We could actually use an Ekans if we found one. It'd be kind of nice. Intimidate's actually like a busted ability in a Nuzlocke. Because it means that you can use Growl while switching, which you often need to do anyways. So maybe if we're lucky, if we're really lucky, we'll end up with a Growlithe. Also, we can practically guarantee a Gyarados, so there's that too. We're gonna pick up the Moonstone here. I actually don't remember if this rock is the Moonstone, but I know it's nearby because we needed to evolve Nidoran and Nidorino. And Nidorina. We missed out on our only chance for Clefairy, but we still have a couple of chances for the Nidos, I believe. Actually, there might not be any more chances for the Nidos. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's fight this trainer. And then when we reach the ladder for the exit, we are going to have to go heal just so that we can use more power points. Because we're running low on power points. We're starting to get paralyzed and slept. It's generally ruined. But yeah, Venusaur's down to 6 tackles, 2 leech seeds, 4 vine whips. That's not going to cut it. That's not going to get us through the mountain. No way, Jose. Especially because these wild, like these trainer Pokemon are starting to do like 12, 15 damage per crit. We're down to the 20s for health. Definitely in a tough situation. Especially for missing moves like that. We can't be missing moves like that. But we are in Overgrow range now. Overgrow range is that's the ability, right? Overgrow, Blaze, and Torrent are the abilities of the starters. It means that your stab moves, your grass, fire, or water moves, deal 50% more damage when you're at low health. So presently I am triggering that, which means my Vine Whip is extremely strong. But before long we're gonna have to leave, we won't have a choice. I think technically... Ooh. Should I even fight this guy? Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, technically, I believe Leech Life, or Leech Seed, with Sleep Powder will allow me to heal against the Zubat. And then I should be able to fight this hiker. Because it deals 2, and Leech Seed heals me for 3. Yeah, and then I put it to sleep, too. We're gonna be pretty much right down to the wire with this, though. I keep missing. So unfortunate. It's like near constant misses with this guy. Sleep Powder is only 75% accurate, so I guess that makes sense, but... Yeah, really using an inconsistent moveset. Only one move is super accurate, and that's Vine Whip, which only has 10 PP. I'm just wasting a couple power points to get more healing out of the Zubat here. I might even switch to Radagon just to top him off. I can't remember if this hiker has Machops or if this hiker has Geodudes. It shouldn't matter either way, but, you know, it's nice to be confident. I will save 1 Sleep Powder for the hiker. I guess if it's waking up, then... Oh, the Sleep Powder's actually good now. Haha. Unless I miss. Oh no, unless I wasted it already. Well, we only have 1 tackle left? Oh god, we're really getting into the weeds on this one. Like, we're literally going to use all of the power points on Ivysaur here. That was a nice level up, though. 2 and everything but speed. Very nice level up. Okay, so we can kill the hiker with, what, 1 Leech Seed? 1 Sleep Powder, but Vine Whips are the real thing that matter. Number of Vine Whips remaining. Equal to the number of Pokemon the hiker has. Beautiful. 3 Vine Whips, 3 hiker Pokemon. And then Radagon will have to help us sludge our way out of here. Because Ivysaur will no longer have any way to deal damage. Although, he can always switch in, drop his last Leech Seed to help kill something. Yeah, there's that limited healing coming up. We'll go heal at the Mountain Moon Pokemon Center. Which, for sure, even if my brain is totally farting on this, like, guaranteed we have our Mountain Moon Pokemon Center heal remaining. And we are, like, out of everything right now. We'll drop our last Leech Seed and our last Sleep Powder here. We'll use that to heal Radagon all the way to full. And then we can use Radagon to get out of here. Poor Ivysaur. No moves left. Nothing left to give. Oh, crap! Oh no! I forgot that if you hit the fight button, it automatically struggles for you. I was just gonna go look at all my moves. Whoops. Well, okay, I guess the Leech Seed was wasted. I might even just flee, honestly. We'll have to flee from Geodudes, I think. Radagon can pretty easily defeat anything else, but without the power of Vine Whip, Geodudes are a little too tough for us. That's a significant amount of mandatory, well, not mandatory. That's a significant amount of trainers that we just took out, so the next time through should be a lot easier. Also, I'm fairly certain that I've already been missing PP from battling trainers and wild Pokemon outside of the cave as well. Like, I haven't healed at the Mumbu Center yet, I know that for sure. Poor Radagon. Guess we could use Quick Attack to... yeah, well, unless we're fully paralyzed, I guess, but... Quick Attack will let us clear everything that's not a Geodude without even getting hit, unless we're fully paralyzed. And since we're on the way out, we may as well use it that way. Since we're gonna go heal anyways. Okay, a level 7 Geodude, we will try and see what we can deal damage-wise. That's not so bad. Defense Curl makes it a little worse, but still not bad. Paralysis into another Defense Curl would be annoying. He's only level 7, so... Ooh, and then we get the crit to make up for it. Nice. Yeah, we want to kill Geodudes because Geodudes give defense EVs. And in my opinion, on a Nuzlocke, defensive investment is very important. Maybe more so than attack or speed. Certainly more so than speed, because you'll generally be over-leveled. Ah, the most worthless move. Even as a kid, I didn't understand this one. Geodude's immune to electricity, so why is he one of the only Pokemon that learns Mud Sport? By level up. At a level where you find him in the wild. It's like, oh great, we're lowering electrical power while literally being immune to electric type moves. Is it a doubles focused move? Then why put it in the level up list of Geodudes so early? You know? Oh, he's gonna waste turns using that. Okay, we will use our Pokemon Center heal, and while doing so we will swap in our Paris. Ooh, he's holding a tiny mushroom. Very nice. Oh yeah, one quirk of the heal system. Putting a Pokemon in or out of the PC counts as a heal. It doesn't count separate. Like if I'm healing at the Pokemon Center anyways, I'm not gonna like completely nerf myself by saying, ooh, using the PC is one heal and going at the Pokemon Center is another. Because that'd be sad, but if I'm using the PC and swapping in that Pokemon from my party, that counts as healing the Pokemon from my party. Unless the Pokemon from my party was literally full health, which I think Melina was full health and had full PP. But the point does stand. You can only swap Pokemon when you're using the Pokemon Center anyways, unless somebody has died. If someone's died and you're swapping them that way, well, then I guess it's allowed. Really sad that I don't quite get the one-shots on these yet. Level 7 Zubat ought to be dying to tackle for the level 19 Venusaur, Ivysaur. But I digress. I just need to become more powerful. That's so sad. 1 HP. It's possible that these are just really defensive Zubats or defensively natured Zubats. Possible, but unlikely. That was a long time without a Pokemon encounter. See, a level 9 Zubat I would expect to survive. But level 7 is so weak you think it would have to die. After I level up, then it'll be a sure thing. Although that probably won't be a sure thing for level 8 Zubats though. Yeah, just the level 7 ones. Just the ones that should be getting one shot. The weakest, babiest of ones. That was a very nice level up. Lots of speed from all the Zubats that we're killing. There's the Moonstone, okay. Haha! We just found like $600 because revives are worthless. Just sell them at the shop. There are, if you're a Nuzlocke enthusiast and you want to run your own Nuzlocke, but you think it's too difficult, you can run Nuzlockes where you're allowed to use any revives you find on the ground. Where, like, basically the rule is you can't buy revives, but if you find one on the ground, you're okay. I've also done, just on casual, like, extremely casual playthroughs, I have done Nuzlockes where rare candies that you found on the ground can be used immediately when a Pokemon faints, which levels it up and gives it, like, 2 HP. I have done that before, like just for fun, you know, almost speed run Nuzlocke. Like, I don't want to grind at all, I just want to play and chill, you know. Just say, okay, every rare candy you find, that's a revive. You can never use a revive, and if you don't have a rare candy in your inventory at the time that the Pokemon dies, you can't revive it if you find a rare candy later. Like, it has to be there, right? The flavor on that, the flavor text. The flavor text on this one is: the rare candy is so powerful it can even bring a Pokemon back from the dead, but only within the first 10 seconds after it dies. Something like that. And actually, I was pretty lucky to find a Paris as my first encounter here. It's like a 60% chance to find a Zubat. And like a 30% chance for a frickin' Geodude. Both of which I would have actually rather had, even without trading, right? Even without the ability to trade at all. I would rather have had a Geodude than anything else. Because I think a Graveler could, like, dominate the whole game, to be honest. Graveler is probably better than Onix, right? Most of the time? Almost all the time? Oh, crap. Yeah, I gotta start using the joystick instead of the D-pad. The D-pad is so finicky. If this were a more critical battle, those kinds of mistakes could make me lose. Oh, nice. If he used Leech Life, he could have maybe survived a second tackle, but with Astonish, there's no way he does. I thought that guy had Eradicate. Maybe in the Gen 1 games he's got Eradicate. Or maybe I was using the Versus Seeker a lot, because if you use the Versus Seeker, they upgrade their power. So now here's the last question. I did use my Mount Moon Heal. I did not use... Yeah, did I use Pewter City? I guess I don't remember. Ooh, Grimer! I love Grimer! Man, I wish I had a Grimer. You catch those so late in the game, they're almost never useful. Well, if he's disabling my tackle, I guess I'll switch out. Yeah, that's one of the problems with this, is I love Grimer and Coughing, right? Muck and Wheezing are super cool, but you literally cannot catch them until Cinnabar Island. Like, there's not even a chance at them until the Burned Mansion. After the 7th gym, you're almost done with the game, but by the time you can even catch these guys. I'm gonna go look it up because I know that I am 100% certain that that's the case. Poison. I'm 100% certain that that's the case on the Gen 1 games. But maybe they added an earlier place to catch them in this game. It's a nice little level up. Maybe we'll have to use an antidote too. Oh god. That's a switch. Ooh, one other thing that I have that I didn't mention at the start with the rule set. We are playing battle style set. That means that when a trainer Pokemon faints and they're about to send in their next Pokemon, the game won't tell me and give me a free chance to switch. Ugh. Not even getting a kill with that, lame. Okay, let's check the game data of Grimer, because I would love to have Grimer on my team. If there's somewhere else that I can go to get one earlier than freaking Cinnabar Island. Game locations. Celadon City with the Super Rod? What? No way. You can fish up Grimer in Celadon? There's no way. Gen 3. Surf, you can surf? Wow. Wow. I love that they did that. They actually made it so you can catch coughing. Oh, speaking of. Oh my god, I'm missing. This guy's gonna wipe me out here. They actually made it so you can catch coughing and Grimer in the little pond in Celadon City, which I guess is like a nudge at pollution. They're saying, hey, the city's really like developed, so it's full of pollution. So you can catch poison Pokemon in the pond. If you're surfing, you can catch coughing. If you're fishing with the Super Rod, you can catch Grimer, which actually means, hold on. That means I can guarantee catching a Muck. Because the only other Pokemon you can fish out of that pond with the Super Rod is Magikarp. So let's, I guess we'll keep that in mind. We will find this, we will turbo the Super Rod as quickly as possible. I can actually Nuzlocke with a Muck. That's so exciting. I love Muck. It's one of my favorites. You can also learn a bunch of crazy moves like Fire Blast. I guess Celadon is the point where Team Rocket starts to become like an environmental threat. And we'll take the Kabuto fossil here. I don't pray to Helix or anything crazy like that. Oh, right. Poison. That is why we have antidotes. Yeah, so Team Rocket is in Celadon, is the Celadon game corner. So I guess the flavor is like either the town is like polluted because it's got a big city and like a big department store there, or Team Rocket is dumping their toxic waste in the lake. That's like the implication, because Team Rocket uses a lot of coughing and Grimers. And they congregate where pollution is found. So that's just a funny little thing, and it means I can get Grimer early, so... Cool. No, the other question is where Super Rod FireRed. Oh, he's south of Lavender Town. You can actually get him kind of early. Sweet. Although you might need to Pokeflute up the Snorlax, but you can still get it in the first half of the game. Or like, roughly around the halfway mark. Okay, we definitely want to use the Mega Punch Tutor. Ah, nobody can learn it. Cool. I mean, America can learn it, but I don't think I want to use a one-time only move tutor on America. Wow, alright, I guess no one gets this. I know Charizard can learn Mega Kick. Alright, so... I'm wondering if I maybe only healed twice. In fact, I'm pretty confident I only healed twice. I think I trained, healed at Mom, trained, healed at Viridian, swept Brock, beat my rival relatively easy, beat the trainers, caught my Pokemon, trained, healed. But just in the interest of trying to beat my one heal challenge, my personal challenge, once I jump over this ledge, there's no going back, so there we go. Also, this is a catch right here. This is a new catch to this route. I think Ekans is available here. Oh, Rattata. Well, that's a species clause. I don't need to worry about that. Oh yeah, that's a rule that I use to make the game more interesting. Species clause, which just means you don't have to catch a Pokemon if you've already caught it. You can pass on the catch to the next Pokemon. Just gives you a more diverse team. For instance, Ekans is our catch for this route. Does he have Intimidate or Shed Skin? Intimidate. Excellent. Alright, so that's actually a pretty good Ekans to have. Come on. I don't want to, like, kill it. Okay, I guess I can do this. This won't kill it. This is one solid use of having these other Pokemon on my team. Oh, now I can't switch out, though. Ooh. I'll have to wait for the wrap to wear off. But, you know, Millennia is not going to kill, even with, like, even 2 crits probably won't kill Ekans with Scratch, so... You know, knock on wood with that, but... Ooh, 2 crits... 2 crits might have killed it, actually. Yeah, 2 crits would have killed, but 1 crit plus an attack won't kill. Now we have a Paralyze, we can just go catchy. Oh, we need to buy some Pokeballs before we get to the next route, though. Yeah, I would argue that Ekans is better than America here. Just having a pivot that has Intimidate is already pretty nice. Very common sight in grassland, etc. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. Yes. There's only one correct name for this. Right card. Oh, yeah! Yup, Huntatious sees it. He knows. We're gonna add Rykard to the team at the next chance that we get. Ooh. Ooh, we might need to go there earlier rather than later. Because we have a rival battle here. Heck yeah. I think for the rival battle I can just purchase potions. I think that's what I'll do. Rather than using the full Pokemon Center. We still have a lot of PP. And the most important thing to use the heal for is the PP. So we will just shop up. There's the shop. And if I save up $1 million, I can buy a bike. Should buy some Pokeballs too. Should always have at least one of every status healing item. And probably we should also have at least a couple repels. Maybe 2 repels. We'll spend some money on potions here. We'll sell. Oh, we can sell the revive and the star piece and all that. we can sell the tiny mushroom because I believe the tiny mushrooms can only be used in the Sevi Islands for the move tutor. And that's too late in the game to matter, so we'll sell that. Sell the revive. Buy a couple more potions. Yeah, that should be a good shopping trip here. We'll save some money for other stuff. My team already almost loves me because they've never fainted. That should be enough. Because I think Gary leads off with like a level 16 Pidgeotto, and I've got a level 20 Pidgeotto, so that part of the battle shouldn't be an issue. He's got the Abra that literally any Pokemon can kill because it only has Teleport, which always fails, so that's not a... Okay, kid, get out of my way. So, I think we just have to do the Gary fight. I don't really want to train too much more. My team feels overleveled as it is. This could really go south. I guess we'll see. But, like, it has to happen. I can't grind forever, and I need access to this upper route. Hi, Gary boy. Let's go. Let's go, Gary boy. Bring it on, baby. Ooh, what's the other Pokemon? Is it his Rattata, or is it... He's got another Pokemon that I can't remember him having from before. It's either his Rattata or his Execute. I think it's gotta be Rattata. Radagon's pretty overleveled, so... And he's even leveling up again now. Not a great level up, but every point counts. Okay, so it is the Rattata. Cool. I think I want to preserve Radagon health bar, because I don't fancy fighting the Charmander. It's like a level 15 or 16 Charmander, I think. Don't want to fight that with Hazard if I can avoid it, so we'll Leech Seed here. We'll go Potion for Radagon, switch Radagon. I don't want Hazard to be facing off against Charmander at all. Even though I could probably brute force it, like even a crit Ember probably wouldn't kill, but I don't know. You don't want to get hit by like crit Ember burn into forcing to switch your heal into crit Ember. There's some combination of scenarios where that would be bad, so. There is a combination of scenarios where you lose. To be absolutely as safe as possible with this, we would sleep him first. Oh, come on. Dude, crit would have done 30 damage there? Holy. That's because he used Tail Whip twice. And has Stab on Tackle. Just make sure Radagon's in position with most of a health bar. This shouldn't be a problem. Should be alright. Level 18. Didn't even evolve it? What a slacker. Ooh, the Growl's coming through. Alright. Okay. As long as we don't get burned here. Oh, that did a lot. 55 to 37. 18. Dude, a crit would bring me to 1 health. A crit burn could kill here. Luckily, we got a good damage roll and killed the Charmander anyways. And now this is just like free XP. And it's actually free healing with Leech Seed, so we can fiddle around with that too. Because the poor Abra just wants to run away. Ooh, we could have some trouble. If our catch on this route is an Abra, we have to hit the Sleep Powder, or we don't catch it. Because your odds if you just throw a naked Pokeball are like 5%. And then it teleports away. So we need to be leading off with Hazard, and Hazard has to hit Sleep Powder. Yeah, we'll just, we'll use Abra for Health Bar. It's so sad. I'm sorry, Abra. You're already the butt of all jokes, but now you're even more so. Now you have a bunch of sand in your eyes and some seeds are stealing your health bar. But it's the kind of thing you have to do on Limited Healing Run. How much harder would this run be if I'd started Squirtle? Squirtle was my second pick, because I think he's a lot better late game than Venusaur is. But Venusaur has made the early game almost completely trivial. There's been a couple of tense moments. A couple of times where I would have been dead to a perfect, like, unlucky scenario. Like right there, if I got the minimum roll, quick attack damage, didn't kill him, he comes back with the Ember, it crits and burns, like, could have lost Radagon there, technically. So, it's not been a guaranteed easy win by any means. But it has made it much, much easier, and I've only had to use one heal per Pokemon Center so far. Trend that I'm hoping continues. And honestly, I think I might have not even used the heal in Pewter City. I might not have. I'll have to go back and check the VOD from Wednesday. But I actually don't think I did. Alright, Gary boy. Take it easy, you won already. Well, brother, you should have evolved your starter. Oh, this is one of my favorite scenes here. This is one of my favorite sequences right here. Bye, Gary. He's like, comes back, he's like, actually, I feel sorry for you. Here, I'll give you the fame checker. A chatty gossip like you? I don't need it. I don't need it because I don't care about other people. This time I'm gone. Smell ya. Like, what a jerk, you know? But also he gave me the fame checker for free, so it's cool. But yeah, now we've got good health bars, and we can access the catch-up on the route here. Take care of Nugget Bridge. Do some training. Make our catch. Go heal and swap the guys on our team. Potentially more training, but more likely than not, I'll either attempt Misty or say screw Misty and go do the SSN and come back to Misty later. Because Misty's really hard. Stab Water Pulse from Starmie plus Recover. I mean, it's really a hard fight. It's a real... I can't even, like... I can't say enough how hard Misty is. Even with type advantage from Ivysaur, Water Pulse can always, like, crit and confuse. And then she starts recovering and things just go downhill. I'll probably fight Misty, because it feels like the coward's way out to move on from Misty, but maybe I'll go to the southern route. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Ooh, but if I go to the southern route, I can't... Do I have to fight Misty to leave town? You might have to. I don't think so. I think you can leave and come back through the Team Rocket house, where you get dig. I don't think you need Cut to get back into Cerulean. But you do need Cut to leave Cerulean to Rock Tunnel. So you have to fight her at least before then. But I might go down and put a Pokemon of choice into the daycare. Maybe I'll put Marika in the daycare in case I, like, by some freak accident ever lose my starter. If I ever lose Ivysaur for any reason, knock on wood, then I can go and pick up Melania, the Paris, and I'll have a backup grass type that's somewhat strong. Because the rule with the daycare is I can only put one Pokemon into it and take one Pokemon out of it because using the daycare heals the Pokemon. So whatever I put in there has to be something I would use later if I took it out, but that I'm okay not having access to for a while. So it's like the perfect place to put a backup Pokemon and leave it there. You know, that way if, like, against Blaine I lose Ivysaur, but my team is still otherwise alive, and the run is still going, I can run back and pick up my, my Paris. Who by then might be like level 30 something, so the training would be a little easier. Ugh, stop defense curling. You're wasting power points right now. Don't you understand how rare power points are? You're wasting them. Aww. And intimidate, ruining my day. I think the very last trainer on this route also has a higher level Ecans. The one that gives you a nugget. Ooh, here's a fun little piece of trivia. So you can get infinite money by talking to the guy that gives you a nugget and then whiting out. And I don't remember if it's in this game or if it's in Red and Blue that you can do this. But basically, if you white out to the trainer, I think it's in both games you can do it. If you all your Pokemon faint, you go back to the Pokemon Center. The trainer isn't defeated yet, so you can refight him, and he gives you a nugget when you talk to him. So you can talk to him, get your nugget, fight, lose, respawn, run back up. Talk to him, get your nugget, fight, lose, respawn, walk back up, etc. As long as you want to do it. Every time you do it, you net $5,000. The way that I've done it in the past, for fun and for profit, right? I actually did it to try to, like, get Game Corner TMs on Red and Blue, I think. I don't remember the exact circumstances, but I like just caught like a level. I brought my level 2 like Rattata or whatever from the box. So I bought things with my money until I had no money left. Put my entire party in the box except for my level 2 Rattata, and then ran up. And the Rattata would always get killed in like 2 hits or 1 hit, depending on what move it used. Like if it used Leer, then obviously you survive. Woo! Razor Leaf is so much better than Vine Whip. Vine Whip is only 35 power and only has 10 PP. Razor Leaf is 25 PP and 55 power and a higher chance to crit. Although Hazard now has no moves that are guaranteed to hit. But I guess that's the price you pay for greatness. It's just the price you pay for greatness. We need the extra power from Razor Leaf regardless, so... Especially for Misty. We don't want to be trading Vine Whips into Water Pulses. It's not a favorable trade. Hey, let's do a little cheer. Can I get a heck yeah for beating Gary Boy so easily? Level 18 Mankey, holy crap. Oh, this could go bad. If every single one of these crits and he hits all 5, that's 30 damage. Not that that would ever happen, but like, you know, it could happen. Theoretically, technically, max damage rolls, 5 crits, max hits, Fury Swipes could do like probably 40 damage. The possibility is there. Yep, it's this guy. He gives you a nugget, and then he battles you. Also, I always was sad, I'm sure everybody that remembers playing this game is sad that you can't say, yeah, I'll join Team Rocket, and then play like a dark side version of the game. Oh, 1 HP left. If this poisons thing then poisons, okay. I was gonna say, if the poisons thing follow up then poisons me, that would be so sad. I think in this generation, Arbok has Glare. I think it's like a signature move, or almost a signature move. Like only Arbok and like maybe Seviper can learn it. Like a very, very limited pool. And it's a normal type move that paralyzes. You can paralyze electric types with it. And it's always accurate. With your ability to become a top leader. Yeah, I would love to become a top leader in Team Rocket. But okay, let's go prep ourselves for the catch here. Anything but Abra. Oh my god, it's Abra. Oh no. Oh god. Am I faster? Do I throw a Pokeball to have a chance? Or do I do a sleep powder to have a slightly better chance? But only if I'm faster. How fast is a level 10 Abra? 37 has to be faster, right? Like a level 10 Beedrill is 25. There's no way he's twice as fast as a Beedrill. So I think I'm gonna go for the sleep powder. Oh, I hate Abra. Why? Abra is the worst first catch. It's just the worst possible first catch. Alright, we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna Pokeball it until it wakes up, and hope we get it. Because if it wakes up, it's leaving. But the sleep gives us a slightly, actually significantly higher. It's more than double with sleep. So, what a waste. Because there's no way to whittle it down. You get the first sleep powder, and then when it wakes up, it will teleport. There's, like, you only get one chance to sleep it, and it could wake up on the second turn. We don't have a Great Ball either. Yep, that's it. What a waste. Wasted the catch. Worst, that's bad luck. Okay. Well, that happens. I mean, we did the best we could have done. We got a little unlucky on the sleep. Sleep can be up to 8 turns, and we only got 2 turns out of it, so... At least I think in Gen 3 it could be up to 8 turns. RIP. Rest in peace. First missed catch / and/or faint. That's our first Pokemon that's not contributing to our overall Pokemon wealth. It's a sad time. We're also getting a little bit, just a little bit low on PP here. So we'll be done training in a little bit. Auto tackles. I think a resisted Razor Leaf might be stronger than Tackle. The math is kind of weird. Tackle's 35 base power, right? Yeah, resisted Razor Leaf is stronger. Because this is 77.5 power. and you half that, it's half of 70 is 35. So it's slightly more powerful to hit with a resisted Razor Leaf. It's good to know. Tackle should only be used for training purposes against crappy Pokemon. In a super ideal world, we would get through all of this top stuff without needing to heal, and then we can heal once in Cerulean and do Misty. Yeah, I think we'll do Misty. I can't think of any good reason not to do her, except for, like, being a coward, so... So we're gonna try to get through this entire route without using a heal. And then depending on if I am allowed to leave the dig house or not, I will go leave the dig house, make my catch on the southern route. And then we'll come back up, heal, swap the team out a little bit. And we'll fight Misty. Oh, is this a forced double battle? Or it's just 2 in a row? Okay. Fun fact, the guy to my right is the guy that has the Slowpoke with the appropriate special stat in red and blue to catch Mew with the Mew glitch. There are other Pokemon with the appropriate special stat scattered throughout the game, but he is the earliest and the easiest. Ooh, nice crit, the high crit rate. You're decent, says the guy who got one shot twice. Actually, you can have Mew if you're not Nuzlocking, of course. Well, actually, technically with the Mew glitch, no, you can't catch it. Because you need to have an Abra. But you can have a Mew before you go to Misty. You can have a Mew before you go to Bill on Red and Blue. All you have to do is catch an Abra and then do the Mew glitch using Teleport. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. Typically, I do it by catching a Bellsprout, getting it fast enough to outspeed the Mew, and then use the Sleep Powder. Or you can use Clefairy Sing, or Jigglypuff Sing. Anyways, as long as you can catch an Abra, you can do the Mew glitch and have a Mew before any of, the majority of the game. Nidoran boy. Missing Razor Leaves. Getting crit by Focus Energy Nidoran. Let's avoid that. Getting double kick, double crit for 4 total damage? Ooh. Could have been bad. You guys can't see it, but I roll my eyes there. Yeah, we can probably fight Misty. I'm feeling pretty strong. I've been pumping all the levels into hazards that I can guaranteed fight Misty. Oh, sadly, my catch for this route can't be a Poliwag. I mean, I think I have to go all the way to get the rod and then come back, so I would have had to skip my catch for this route to get a Poliwag. I wonder if Poliwag can be found anywhere else. Because I do want a water type. It would make the game a lot easier. Poliwag. FireRed. Because Poliwrath is a water and a fighting type. Okay, so the earliest that you can get a Poliwag, specifically, it's the Good Rod, which you can get in Fuchsia City, so you have to get the Pokeflute, and the Sylph Scope. Well, I guess, yeah, the Sylph Scope is required for the Pokeflute. So, you have to do the Team Rocket Hideout after the 4th gym, and then beat the Snorlax, and then you can get the Good Rod, and then you can have a Poliwag. It's kind of unfortunately late. Here, look at this trick. He's cool, he's got a girlfriend. Wow! The lore of this game. This guy's girlfriend is that girl that I just fought seconds ago. But yeah, the problem here is that I've got a lot of Pokemon that I want on my team that don't come up until after the halfway mark. In terms of gyms. I would argue that in terms of total available gameplay, you're probably only like a third of the way through the game. But in terms of required gameplay, pretty much once you have the Pokeflute and the bike, you're like more than halfway done with the game, like for required stuff. Because you've got 4 gyms, but you've also beaten most of the required caves. Like, all you have Safari Zone, and then Sylph Company. And I guess Sylph Company's kind of like a cave. Like, I want to have my water type earlier than that. I don't know, can I fish? Secret power. See how sneaky I am getting the secret power T up there? And look at this. Boom, Oranberry. You gotta know all the secrets of this stuff. Super Rod. Oh, can I make a secret base? Sadly, no. Secret bases don't exist in Hoenn. Wait, Kanto. Kanto. Super Rod. I think you can get the Super Rod before you can get the Good Rod. That's weird. Oh, nope, you have to... Ah, dang it. So no matter what, to get my water type that I want, I will need to get the Pokeflute and beat Snorlax. Super Rod and Good Rod are both hidden behind that. That's so unfortunate. I got 2 Razor Leaves, that's enough to beat, like, once you got a Clefairy, I think. 2 Razor Leaves is more than enough for that. Oh, she got 3 things, including an Oddish. 2 Razor Leaves isn't enough for that. I'll have to switch. This Radagon's still free chilling over here. Got like a completely full set of everything. PG. peachy. Yeah, honestly, the difficulty curve of this game is not so bad. I remember it being a lot harder. But then again, I wasn't trying so hard to optimize it back in the day. Okay, I think this is a double battle. No? That's a major Mandela effect, I guess. I always thought that was a double battle. Hey Bill, what's up, my guy? This guy's a professional. Whatever happened to his Clefairy? It's still in there. His Clefairy's still stuck in there. One nice thing about this is that if you're playing completely solo, it tells you about the different evolutions. So you can go here and be like, oh, sorry, you have to leave that. You have to reset the house. You have to rest at the site of grace and then come back to advance his storyline, just like in Elden Ring. And you can be like, oh, what are these Pokemon? Ooh, you can see them and get them seen in your Pokedex. Bill really likes the Eevees. Okay. The next big question of the run. Can I do this? I believe so. Yep. Okay. They stole his Dig TM. And then this guy's got like a Drowsy or something, I think. It's been a while. Pretty sure he's got a Drowsy. Oh crap. He's also kind of a high level. Are we out of tackles, or... I think we're out of tackles, aren't we? Yeah, we totally are. We've really just been gaming forever on this current bank of power points that we have. The status moves go a long way. Leech Seed goes a really long way. Yeah, there's the Drowsy. Bam. We're using the Leech Seed Sleep Powder so that Hazard can get all the XP for this. Radagon will have time to level up after this. Oh, he's got Insomnia! Oh, that has never come up before. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, a crit only does 24. We're fine. We're still chilling. Even a crit Confusion only does... Even if it's a high roll, it would only do like 30, so we're still chilling. For Insomnia. Oh, and Hypnosis. Beautiful. Okay, now I think we have to switch out. We're literally out of attacking moves. Hazard can only attack with Leech Seed, which he already has on him. Yeah, 0, 0, 2, 9. I guess we can afford... Yeah, we can afford to let him die to Leech Seed. We've got enough health that even a crit won't kill, so... I guess 2 crits would have killed, but we would see that coming. So all we have left is 2 Leech Seeds and some Sleep Powders. Give me back my dig TM. Thank you. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna give it to that guy. Even though he tells you, oh, you can have it now. I don't really need it. Alright, here's our catch for Route 5. Let's check the town map, I guess. Maybe there's a reason not to use this catch here. Ooh. Nope, there's no reason not to use the catch here. Ooh, it's an Oddish. Okay. Alright. It's a pretty solid catch, not gonna lie. Honestly, I think I'd prefer to use Oddish in an emergency than Millennia. As like a backup grass type. I guess I should by rights be somewhat annoyed that I found 3 grass types. I was really hoping for a Meowth. Meowth has pickup. Pickup is useful. You pick up free rare candies with that, but whatever. Oh god. Yeah, because I think this daycare you can only put 1 Pokemon into it, so Oddish is probably the call. Really. Because it's the exact same type as, well, I don't know. Here's the thing. I think I like Parasect more. Right? Just, it doesn't learn any good moves at all, is the problem. Parasect's moves pool is as barren as the Sahara Desert. I guess I'll put Oddish in, because Oddish is redundant, so we'll just do that. Should be enough to catch. Oddish, I think, by level up learns Sludge, or maybe even Sludge Bomb. Its scientific name is Audium wanderus. At night, it is said to walk nearly 1,000 feet on its 2 roots. He weighs 12. That is a 12-pound little plant. Okay, what are we naming the Oddish? She's a girl, so what are we naming her? We can think of another Elden Ring name. There's a lot of girl characters in that. Oh, Ronnie. Because Oddish is like a whole thing with going out at night and moons. Yeah, that's a good name. Maybe we'll just go ahead and put her in here right now. I guess since this is technically our heal, we can swap out. America has not been used, so it doesn't even really count. But this will be our heal on Millennia. By rights. And now once we take Ronnie out of here, we can never use. Oh, I should have. Damn it! Minor optimization problem. It's okay. We're just gonna deal with it. It probably won't come up. The minor optimization problem is that technically bringing Oddish for the Misty fight is a good idea, because it has a stab absorb. Oh no, I have to pay to take it out now too. God, sorry. You need to switch their moves up so that the move that you want them to have the least is in the top slot. Otherwise, they will automatically... I guess I could have just used deposit here, but... so, like, if it has absorb in the top slot, and then it learns a move by level up in the daycare, it will automatically lose absorb to learn the new move. But in this case, I think it has Sweet Scent. Yeah. So in this case, the move we wanted to keep the long, no matter what, is Absorb. So you put Sweet Scent at the top of the move list, that way that's the one that it forgets first. Poison Powder it will forget second. And I doubt it will learn more than 3 moves by level up. Because it would need to learn 4 level up moves before I take it out of the PCE for it to lose Absorb. And if it's done that, it's probably learning Mega Drain, so it's fine. We lost $100 for that little optimization. This little maneuver is going to cost us 100 Poké Dollars. Alright, is anyone close to a level up that we can just, like, convert before healing? Oh, we're so close. 277 on Ivysaur. We have to get that. That's so close. Plus, this training should be pretty easy for Radagon. Radagon's still got a full health bar and full PP on every move, so... Well, not full PP on every move, but, like, decent amount of PP. We still haven't healed since Mount Moon. Just kind of a funny thing, I guess. We did Mount Moon, and then we're just chilling. Yeah, 83. Yeah, so we have to do, like, what, like 4 or 5 battles? I think that's worth. My beloved Meowza! Meowza! I love Meowza. The little pickup guy. Could have picked me up some rare candies if I found you earlier. And honestly, out of all the normal types in the game that you can access, Persian is one of the better ones. I mean, there's obviously like, oh, Tauros and Chansey and Kangaskhan, but those are far from guaranteed catches. Meanwhile, you end up with Mouth pretty early at like a 50-50 chance, and Persian is kind of a beast. It learns Slash by level up pretty early. It learns Bite naturally, so it can deal with Ghost types a little better. It has Pickup. It's just a solid Pokemon overall. Payday is an infinite source of money. That's cool. You can use Payday and Pickup. And I think Pickup technically drops Ethers occasionally too. So like having a Meowth on your team gives you infinite of everything. I just think that's cool. It gives you infinite money and technically infinite Ethers by running around. And the Ethers restore the PP on the infinite money. So even for this playthrough, like even if I completely ran out of all heals at all Pokemon Centers, with a ludicrous amount of like back and forth bike grinding with a pickup Pokemon, I could have infinite everything. Not that I would do that, even if it was desperate. I would say, listen, the only time you can pick up items is by doing natural gameplay. There's no farming pickup. That's like against the spirit of the rules, you know. But it's an option that's there, and I do think that's funny that that's even an option. So what we're doing right now is we're just farming up the level up on Hazard. There it is. And since he just leveled up, we can get the maximum utility out of this rare candy too. Ooh, 2 rare candies. Yeah, if we're giving this guy 2 rare candies, there's no way we lose this gym battle. Oh, 28? Yeah. That's just what you need, though. You need to be as strong as you can before a gym battle, especially one with Misty, with like the massive base stat total, powerful stab move that can confuse you and recover on Starmie. I mean, I would prefer to one-shot Starmie, you know, if I possibly can. Because like getting crit and confused into it recovering while I heal, I actually have no way to heal confusion. So I would just be suffering through the confusions. I mean, yeah, it's a tough boss fight. We're just gonna finish the level up. Oh, wow, it survived a quick attack. That's crazy. But we're gonna finish the level up on Radagon here. Then we'll go heal and we'll fight Misty. So 2 more battles ought to do it. We're actually making pretty good time on this overall. That's a nice level up. Look at that. 3, 2, 2, 1, and 2 for relevant stats. 1 special defense could be a little better, I guess, but... Okay, technically, alright, technically... we can even make 1 more catch before we do our heal. I wish I had a new round. Sorry, lady. Yeah, because this takes us to Route 6. That's a brand new route. And I'm just doing this because going in the PC counts as a heal. So you want to have all your catches made. Okay, that's not a real heal, a real catch. Oddish isn't a real Pokemon. We already got one of those. I don't remember what's all available to catch here, to be honest with you guys. Maybe this is another chance at Meowza. Oh, it is! Hype moment. It's another chance at the beloved Meowza. Ooh. A crit from that would do 20... would do 16 damage. That's crazy. I think Riker could let him crit. Bring in the lovely Rykard for the Intimidate. Cycle up the Beedrill to do the damage. Oh, Bite is a stronger move. Okay, crit Bite would have only done 14 though. They're still good. No question of the day? I'm sorry! You can watch for a second to get Meowza? Yeah, well, I'm glad you could make it just to see the Meowza. No question of the day because I couldn't think of one last night. So, and it was like really late. I got done, I was playing games with my friends. It was really late, and I was like, ah, crap, I have to, like, set the stream up for tomorrow, and it takes at least 10 minutes just to set everything up. And then I couldn't think of a question today. I'm like, I need to go to bed, because otherwise I'm going to, like, sleep 4 hours and then try to stream. It's just not worth it. So, I'm so sorry. The question of the day for today is... favorite grass poison type from FireRed and Leaf Green. Because there's actually 3 choices for this. You have the Oddish line, the Bulbasaur line, and the Bellsprout line. All Meowza does is sleep during the day. At night, it patrols its territory with its eyes aglow. Best Pokemon rival? Oh, there are different rivals, yeah. I think the best rival, like, in terms of skill, is probably the one from this game. Blue's team, or Gary's team, is actually super good. Ooh, but yeah, out of all... out of all of them, you're a Bellsprout stan. You like Victreebel and Weepinbell as well, or is it just Bellsprout? Yeah, Meowza! It was just Meowza. Oh, I can't check Meowza. Meowza's not in my party. Meowza can have, like, Keen Eye. I mean, it's got 2 abilities. And the one that I want it to have is Pickup. So I can get a couple of free items here and there. There we go. Now we've got our catches. We can use our 1 heal in Cerulean. Oh, and Meowza can learn Cut, which is good because I might not have had anybody on my team that could know Cut. Oh, Paris can learn Cut. I stand corrected. Paris can learn Cut. Bellsprout's evolutions are creepy, but Bellsprout's adorable. Yeah, just the Sprout boy. Alright, moment of truth. Does Meowza have Pickup? It does. And it has a jolly nature, so it's got a beneficial nature, too. Alright, Reflection, we'll get you next time. He's on backup. They're all on backup. Yeah, I think out of all of them, my favorite is... In order, with all 9, because they're all 3-stage evolution lines. It's probably Venusaur, then Victreebel, then Bellsprout, then Vileplume, then Oddish, then Bulbasaur, then Ivysaur, then Weepinbell, and then Gloom is at the bottom. Gloom is kind of whatever. Although I gotta say that Eviolite Gloom in the later games is actually pretty decent. Alright, we're not messing around with this, gym at all. We are just gonna straight up crush everything with Hazard. Razor Leaves all day. And we are gonna fight every trainer as well. And I guess technically we could fight these side trainers using Radagon. Just to get Radagon some XP. And keep Hazard's health topped off. Yeah, we'll do it that way. You appreciate the pitcher plant inspiration and you like the carnivorous plant, but wish it was less creepy. I don't think that... Okay, Weepinbell's a little creepy because of, like, the drool. I don't think that, I don't think Victreebel's that bad. Like, he's, like, menacing more so than creepy, you know? He's, like, dangerous. And, features in the anime... Your boy Victreebel loves to eat James from Team Rocket, so... Are you gonna be able to watch all the way through the Misty battle? Red Verona? I hope so. Ooh, Shelder. Ooh. Kinda wish I had a better move on Radagon than Quick Attack. I'm also at -2 from Leer, but I don't think Shelder has any scary moves that Leer would hit. Yeah, even Tackle only does 6. Weepinbell's the creeps of the... Oh, it's the lips. Yeah, you're right. It's like the kind of sad big eyes, and then the lips, and then like the drool, like the poison drool. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright, let's kill a Goldeen and then Misty. We have a level 28 Ivysaur. We've definitely overdone it, I would say. You can't watch much? No! But Misty's right there! I mean, I understand. You're busy. Although if I knock myself out with quick attacks, it could be bad. See, this is the problem with Confusion. The only way to cure it is to switch out. I don't have access to full heals yet. So if I get confused and get extremely unlucky, like this... Oh, and Tail Whip? Okay, now I have to switch out. Because if I hit myself in Confusion and then get crit with a Horn attack through Tail Whip, I could just straight up die. So I guess Hazard's gonna have to take a chunk here. Taking one for the team. Yeah. And that's just like a little sneak preview of the problems with getting confused. So Misty's got a super powerful Water Pulse that has a high chance to confuse, like 30% chance to confuse, 1 in 3, 33%. If we get confused, everything could go south. You could just like hit yourself 2 or 3 times. be in big trouble after that. That's why we bought the potions, though. Okay. Let's go, Misty. Misty will die. She will die so fast. If everything goes according to plan here, there shouldn't be any trouble. Because I've got a level 28 grass type with super effective Razor Leaf. Alright, Misty, let's go! I mean, her Pokemon are strong. They're quite fearsome, but they don't have Psychic moves. That's important. Because actually, if they had, like, Confusion or Psybeam, that'd be one thing. Staryu is just the appetizer. The main course is here. If I can't one-shot this, it could get bad. If I can one-shot it, we're okay. Oh, I got the crit! The crit! Hazard! Clap, clap, clap for Hazard, baby. There we go, the crit one-shot. That's a very scary boss fight, because if you don't get the kill in one hit, and it water pulses, and it confuses, you have to either roll the dice on your next attack through confusion, or you have to switch out, and no one wants to switch into that. And then you have to switch back, and you're taking damage again. Like, it's just, yeah, it's way too much. However, if you hit the crit Razor Leaf, no problems. So now we've got Meows on the team, we're critting Razor Leaves. We barely lost any health. We did use our Cerulean Heal. Actually, I should write that down on the paper, which I have apparently lost, so I'll have to remember to do that. How did I lose the paper? I was literally, like, sitting on it. That's crazy. How did I lose that? Oh, who knows? Weird. I mystify myself sometimes. Yeah, big yay. Misty is defeated. No problems either. She did not, in fact, bring too much pain. Yeah, there's your question of the day. Is Misty gonna bring the pain? No. Misty will not bring too much pain. And Gary Boy wasn't too bad either. Actually, Gary Boy was a little harder. Now we can go do the SSN. Which I think, if memory serves, is the first access we get to Great Ball. Does this sound right? Also, we might get a leftovers there. I can't remember. Hey, you have a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. It was great to see you. So I'm sitting here. I think before I level up Rykard, I think I'm gonna get my catches for these couple of areas. The 2 Pokemon team has been working very well for us so far. Before I go too crazy and like level up everybody here, yeah, we have to do this one battle. I'm gonna go do my catch on the next route, as well as my Surf catch, as well as my Diglett Cave catch. So I've got 3 catches here. Not Surf, Old Rod. And I want to maximize my information before I commit to training my 3rd Pokemon. I mean, Arbok is fine. Intimidate plus Sludge Bomb. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Sludge Bomb, it takes a while to get. I think it's only got Poison Sting for a little while. So, like, I'm okay using Rykard. But I would like to at least know, and I want to use Muck and Grimer really bad. But, like, I can't get them for a while. I have to do, yeah, standing between me and my Grimer is Lieutenant Surge, SS Ann, Diglett Cave. Well, not Diglett Cave. Rock Tunnel, though. Yeah, so it's Lieutenant Surge, SS Ann, Rock Tunnel, the route before the Rock Tunnel, Lavender Town, the Lavender Town Tower, the route west from there. Celadon Town. The Celadon Game Corner Rocket Hideout. Erica. Cycling Road. Like, there's so much between me and the next poison type. I could use Rykard. And I'm sure he's probably fine. In fact, he's probably slightly better than Grammar and Muck. Stats are worse, but Intimidate's such a good ability. So there's just a lot between my next available pure poison type. Of course, my starter is a poison type, so there's always that to think about, I guess. But I think the Old Rod can only get Magikarp in this game. In Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, the Old Rod can also pick up like Tentacool. And I think I'd prefer Tentacruel to a Gyarados, but let's get our Diglett. If we're lucky, we get a Dugtrio here. Oh! Oh, we actually got a Dugtrio. Oh, maybe that's even not a good thing. Oh god, I think it can Magnitude 10 and like just trash us. Okay, if it's gonna use Dig, I can't switch out now because I switched in. Because it's got Arena Trap. So I guess I'll just use a potion and stall the turn. Because it's definitely faster. Well, no, it's almost certainly faster than us, so we should Sleep Powder here. Oh my god, it does 30 damage. A crit does 60. Dude, we want this guy. This guy's OP. Oh, I can't believe we actually got a first encounter Dugtrio. But we need to make sure that we're full health at all times. Because a crit does 60. A low roll crit might do 60. A high roll crit could do like 70. That's insanity. And I can't switch out from Arena Trap, so I can't switch back to Rykard. So our only choice is to, like, Leech Seed it and start throwing Pokeballs, I guess? Oh my gosh, level 29 Dugtrio right out the gate? Oh my. I don't think I've ever used the Dugtrio either. Like in a Nuzlocke or otherwise. Dude, it's so strong. It's so... I mean, Dugtrio is an infamously squishy Pokemon, but... Yeah, I think now we just start doing Pokeballs every turn and hope we get lucky. I probably shouldn't have used Leech Seed because it could die. Oh, wait a minute. Did I mess up? Okay, I didn't mess up. I shouldn't have used Leech Seed because Leech Seed could kill it before I can use all my Pokeballs. In battle, it digs through the ground and strikes the unsuspecting foe from an unexpected direction. 74 pounds. It's a huge Pokemon. Alright, let's nickname it up. Let's nickname her. She's the best. What lady names are unused? Renala, I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that name. We did Melina. We did Marika. We did Melania. Oh, Mikola? Oh, but Mikola's a boy, right? Mikela? Yeah. It's a boy. I guess we could name it Maria. Or Cleric Beast. We could also name... I was gonna say... Oh, Rena because three sisters? I unfortunately just named... I just named my Oddish Rena because Oddish has like moon vibes. But yeah, three sisters is perfect. Witches of Hemwick. Yeah, I already used Rena. Otherwise it would have been perfect. Renala? No. We could name it something that alludes to the fact that there's three of them. Like, I'm trying to think of the name. Oh wait, sorry, no. No, you're right, Ronnie. I used Ronnie on the Oddish, so Rena is fine. Because Rena's like Ronnie's alias, right? Rena the Witch. Yeah, that works. That works perfectly well. Oh yeah, no, but all my homies hate Celevis though. Like, does anybody like Celevis? Come on. No one wants to name a Pokemon after, like, an asshole. If I named it Celevis, I'd want to kill it. Oh, and then we get Drowsy for this catch. Okay, that's significantly less exciting than a Dugtrio. But we'll still catch it. We'll still catch it. Now, honestly, that I've never gotten to use a... Oh, he's got Insomnia. Lame. Sad. Can it survive one tackle? If you can live one tackle, you deserve to be on my team. There we go. Well, not on my team. I will catch you. You can live in my box. Celevis and his puppets look like the Three Sisters Towers. No, yeah, you're right. Three Sisters is perfect, and Rena is perfect. Rena the Witch, Rena and Ronnie and Renala. Rena and Ronnie being like the same person, but okay. Well, Drowsy's available, I guess. I'm not much of a Drowsy fan, but if we're desperate, we can always use it. A descendant of the legendary animal Baku, which is said to eat dreams. It is skilled at hypnotism. 3 feet tall, 70 pounds. Like a human child size. Okay, with that in mind, with those catches made, I guess we'll use Rykard? Yeah. Yeah, we'll use Arbok. Why wait all that time? Oh, we could have had a better Rykard. Sad. Rykard versus the better Rykard. It's just how it is. Yeah, I don't want to wait like half of the remaining game before I get my poison type. So, and we got to start training up some extra teammates. I can catch an Oddish, or not an Oddish, a Magikarp. But I don't think I'm going to use Magikarp in my final team. Like, literally every Nuzlocke ever, you can use a Gyarados if you want. And it has Intimidate and, like, a huge attack stat. It's definitely a busted Pokemon. But, because of that, I've used it a lot before. And I don't think I need to use it again. Plus, leveling up Magikarp is so tedious anyways. We'll make the Magikarp catch, but for our water type, we'll get something else. But for the time being, assuming that nobody has any accidents, final team would look like Dugtrio, Venusaur, Arbok, Pidgeot, theoretical water type, theoretical 6th Pokemon. That's a pretty solid team. I'm perfectly happy with that team. Plus, I do like Arbok, so... Oh, and he can learn Dig! Arbok's a good... Ekans is a good user of the Dig TM that I just got, so... Yeah. Hey, Arbok... sorry, not Arbok. Rena, the Dugtrio, will make Lieutenant Surge super easy. It's level 29 ground type. We'll probably just straight up one-shot the gym at that level, so... Ooh, his Ekans is my Ekans. Oh, level 21! Yo, the levels? The enemies are stronger than ever? Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back, Biku. I'm glad you made it back. I can give you the quick rundown on the new guys we caught. So, we've got an Ekans that's unfortunately level 6 that we're going to try to use. And we got super lucky and got a level 29 Dugtrio for the Diglett Cave catch. So, currently we're doing a little training to get those guys kind of up to speed. Misty was taken down with 2 one-shots. We actually one-shot with a crit Razor Leaf. And Gary Boy got taken down. He was a little bit harder, but... Stop. Okay, stop. You know what? Now I have to switch out. Now I have to switch out. Dumb. Wait, no, I still don't need to. Crit could do up to 16. Oh my god, triple paralyze? Are you serious right now? Now I have to switch out. I either have to switch out or I have to heal. Yeah, we're still deathless. We're still deathless so far. Although, we did lose one of our catches because it was an Abra. So, like, I guess it's not a death, but it still feels like a loss. Ah, paralyzed all up in this business. So yeah, the team is OP by any metric. I'm very strong. Used all my rare candies on Hazard. Found a couple of those. Rykard's level 7. He's coming up. Yeah, I got the sleep powder on it. Threw 2 Pokeballs and then it woke up and ran. I'm like, well, what do you do there? You know, when it's a Nuzlocke and it's your first encounter, you really don't have a choice. So we gotta go buy some Paralyze heals. Ugh. But we don't need to use Doug Trio at all, because level 29 to start with. It's literally... It's almost one of the strongest Doug Trios you can find. I think you can find them up to 30. Oops, I gotta use the Paralyze heals. And some potions, probably, too. Don't forget, guys, if you're ever Nuzlocking, Super Potions are the most money-efficient healing. Dollars spent per point of healing, Super Potions are the most effective. Do you think he's number 1? Who's number 1? Doug Trio? This Doug Trio is awesome. It's a top percentage Doug Trio. So the guy that we're gonna be like doing major work on here is Rykard. Oh, the number 1 best shiny? Oh! You like shiny Doug Trio. Isn't his nose just shifted from red, like from pink to blue, and otherwise it's exactly the same? Right? Oh, actually, I have a shiny Doug Trio on Pokemon Scarlet. Isn't that a fun little piece of trivia? Yes, it's just... I don't even know if this, like, the body changes color. The body might change a tiny amount of color. Oh, doesn't this guy have like a level 21 Growlithe? One of these guys has a crazy Growlithe. One of the gamblers. Maybe it's a later route gambler, like after Lavender Town, potentially. So yeah, stops being Rudolph and just turns into like Rudolph, but he's got a really bad cold. Oh, you think you can get me, huh? Ah! Actually, that bubble did 5 damage. Crit for 12, maybe? Could be bad. Bludolph? Bludolph the Blue-Nosed Reindeer? Instead of Rudolph the Roo-Nosed Reindeer? Oh, thank God. Rykard learned a real move. He's no longer just Leer and Rap. Now he's got Poison Sting as well. It's still gonna be a while before Rykard can, like, train for himself, though. He's gotta probably get up to, like, 15 or so before he can really fight anything by himself. He's gonna have to be coddled quite a bit. Luckily, my team is equipped for coddling. It would've been nice if I caught one of these level 12 ones instead of level 8, or level 6, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's a little baby. He's my little baby snake. Oh, and I've got to pick up... Meowza alert! Meowza alert! Pick up his proc. Meowth has given us a present. Let's go check out my Meowza present. Present time? Ooh, a Spillon berry. Oh, isn't that like a super rare berry? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's like one of the rare Pokeblock medicine ingredients. So I guess I could trade that over to Ruby and Sapphire. That's cool. If your lead Pokemon's Lightning Rod and Emerald, you get double calls. Yeah, like the overworld, like, background calls. Yeah. I love those little details. They don't really include those details anymore. The new games are kind of devoid of fun little secrets like that. Or like how you can use cut to... Like, you can use cut anywhere in the overworld to cut patches of grass. So, like, technically in a Nuzlocke, as long as you have a Pokemon on your party that has cut, you don't need repels. I mean, you can use repels still to help control what catches you get, but you don't need them in any of the overworld areas, because if you ever are in a situation where you need to leave and go heal, you can just use cut and cut the grass on your way out. Raikar's level 9, he's a little beast. Every level up he gets, he's more likely to not get, like, randomly one-shot by an enemy on accident. I think there are a couple of Pokemon that have Pursuit. So, like, I want to level him up just so he doesn't get pursuited, you know? Alright, Sandshrew likes to spam Defense Curl, so we're just not going to mess with that. Wastes too much PP. Yeah, speak of the devil. Yeah, so, like, Pursuit's normally not a move you think about, but when you're trying to switch out your level 9 Ekans and he gets pursuited for double damage, it can cause problems. Zubat's actually one that I feel comfortable switching Rykard into to get more XP. Because it's got Astonish and Leech Life. Leech Life won't do damage, and Astonish will be intimidated. I guess a crit Astonish? Okay, a crit Astonish would have done like 16 damage, so it wouldn't have killed. So, I stand by my decision. It was still a good decision. Oh, I guess now it's a high enough level, it's got Bite. I could have just thrown away Rykard on a crit. Crit Bite probably would have killed there. Confused. Which, as I was just discussing, the only way to cure confusion before you get full heals is to switch. It's so annoying, because you just take more damage for no reason. That's the... Honestly, the biggest reason that Misty is dangerous is confusion. Yeah, it's like, when I was fighting her, I'm like, okay, if this Razor Leaf doesn't one-shot, and then she claps back with a crit Water Pulse that confuses, that could, like, be, like, she could have won the battle. Like, I would need to roll the dice. Like, do I roll the dice on the confusion? Or do I switch out and take another Water Pulse? Or do I, like, you know, it's tough. It's really tough. Because if you switch out and take another Water Pulse, now that Pokemon, then you have to switch back in, you're taking a second Water Pulse on Ivysaur just to dodge confusion. What if that confuses again? It's another 33% chance of confusion. Like, it just adds up. And like right now I'm confused, yeah? But I don't want to switch to Radagon and take a super effective crit Thunderbolt from a level 21 Magnemite. So my only choice is to stay in and try to break out of confusion. Which sucks. This is not, it's not fun. When I hit myself in... Oh! Now I'm confused and paralyzed. Like, awesome. I mean... And it's got Sonic Boom, so that's even better. I just need to snap out of it. Oh my god. See, now I have to heal. I'm forced to heal. Because otherwise a Sonic Boom kills. Or, like, hitting myself in confusion kills. I mean, this is just the worst. My D-pad and my GameCube controller is not perfect. Like, can I just snap out of confusion, land the leech seed, and then I don't need to worry as much? Please? Okay. Alright, now we're okay now. Now no matter what happens, we win because we can use potions. But still, it's like, this is so frustrating. At least Supersonic doesn't crit. Yeah, playing around confusion and paralysis is really hard. Oh, speaking of, playing around confusion and paralysis is really hard. Even if you make it through paralysis, you could always be confused. Thankfully, we have Leech Seed topping us off. But if we hit ourselves in confusion again... Look at this! Look at this! Now we're at 20 health, so no matter what, we have to use a potion this turn. Is that not the most ridiculous? What's the most annoying combo? Is it double team, double team, double team, double team, double team, double team? Because that's a pretty annoying combo. I'm just trying to think of what's more annoying than sleep and paralysis and confusion. Maybe poison and a trapping move? It's like fire spin plus poison. I guess that's not more annoying because it doesn't stop you from attacking. Yeah, we don't need sweet scent though. We don't need to smell nice. We could be a stinky, nasty Rafflesia flower. Take a page out of the Vileplume book. Look at this. Another Paralyze Heal. Toxic and Leech Seed and Confusion. Yeah, I was gonna say like Toxic plus a trapping move. Or even just, yeah, Leech Seed and a trapping move. Like any of the damage over time ones. Plus Confusion. Man. Ratcard's getting pretty okay, I guess. He's only 15 levels behind my other Pokemon. He's doing good. Yeah, in Gen 1, Toxic... VGC sucks when their Pokemon is Toxic. Yeah, I've actually been messing around with some Toxic sets for this season. Well, not this season, but the season starting in April. Because starting in April, Wo-Chien and Ting-Lu become legal. Radagon's getting trained up for the plane fights. You can have some cooked chicken. Oh, God. Or so that he can just one-shot sweep through plane. Either way. What was I saying? Oh, so the Paradox Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet are allowed next series. So starting in April. Including Wo-Chien and Ting-Lu, which are so incredibly tanky. I've been messing around with some Toxic sets like Toxic Glamora and Toxic Salazzle with Corrosion. As well as, yeah, Toxic Glamora with Corrosion and Toxic Salazzle with Corrosion. So that if they go Terrestrialized Steel type on their Wo-Chien or Ting-Lu, you can still poison them. Because they're so tanky that they're really hard to kill otherwise. How's it going so far for my VGC? I'm doing fine. I've been able to keep up in Master Ball tier without too much trouble on cartridge, and I play a little bit on the simulators on Pokemon Showdown here and there. Right now, I'm actually not using any Paradox Pokemon. I just didn't bother to max any of them out. But I've got a pretty solid team. I've got a physically defensive Volcarona that I really like. It's got like Rocky Helmet, Struggle Bug, Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, and Rage Powder. So no Protect, but honestly it doesn't need Protect. Because its job is to Struggle Bug and support the team with the Rocky Helmet, Max Defense. Oh god, Hyper Fang. That was a big crit. I should kill though? I can't risk it. Oh god. I should kill, but I can't risk it. Oh, but I can't... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Switching out is probably even worse. Because if I switch and take a Hyper Fang, I'll be in the same position. I'll need to heal again. Okay, I think I just have to bet that my quick attack kills. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm like, my quick attack needs to kill, and if my quick attack doesn't kill, I need him to not crit. So that was just almost dead to crit. Yeah, and Raticate can learn Pursuit as well. So like I had to just hope that it worked, and that if it didn't work, that it didn't get crit, which is the case. That Raticate really messed up my day there. Holy. We're getting to a point where we'll need to heal here. So we're running low on potions. I think that we can maybe fight the rest of the trainers here. Unless this is the guy that's got the Growlithe. Does this guy have Growlithe? I don't remember. One of these guys has a Growlithe, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure one of them has Growlithe. There's my first Great Ball, that's cool. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a very tough fight. There's no way I've got enough guys for the XP share, right? Oh, the item finder? 16 Pokemon? Yeah, I won't get the item finder for a while. I think the XP share takes even more. Or maybe no. Wait. Memory's coming back. The XP share might take less, but I have to use Cut after Diglett Cave to get it. It might take 20. I think I might need to use my heal here. I do get one more heal on the SSN itself. The SSN has a bed, and per the rules that I wrote up, which are just arbitrary, I get one heal per bed. Hazard still has plenty of PP, but Hazard's almost level 30. He doesn't need the training. It's Rykard that needs the training. Goodness gracious. He is the GOAT. I mean, he's, the reason that I chose Ivysaur in the first place was specifically because of all of his positive traits. I guess we can use the Leech Seed tactic to get some healing off. I just don't have infinite money, and I'm down to 5 potions. I have to buy more super potions, almost assuredly. I don't have that much cash on hand, so... Drowsies have insomnia. They cannot be hit with sleep powder. Don't forget that. I've tried that twice now. Can we wake up and Leech Seed, please? Holy crap, we're getting all the sleep turns. When I slept that Abra, I only got 2 turns of sleep, but now we're getting 4? Out of the maximum of 8? Drowsy's a stupid troll. Just use him to disable every turn. And he's immune to sleep. I guess we can waste the sleep powder PP to get a little bit more healing. If he's literally going to only use disable every turn, we may as well. This time it was on purpose. Get a little more Leech Life healing. Leech Seed. I don't think these guys are the ones that have the Growlithe. I think the Growlithe is on a different route. Oh my god, it's right here. It's literally here. Oh, we messed up. I should have gone and healed. So you could use Bite? Well, Hazard's got a lot of health, so... Meowza alert too? God, we're gonna lose this battle, aren't we? We're gonna game over right here. Oh no, we're fine. We're totally chilling. Because that bite, even if it has Ember, that bite only did 6, so even Ember is double effective. So it'll do 12 plus stab 18 plus crit 36. So like even if it has a fire move, crit fire move only does not kill me. So we can still just do this to it. Growl, it sucks until 49. It's a fire type. I'm afraid of it having a fire move. I don't know if it learns Ember, Flamethrower. I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe because I don't have every single moveset memorized in this game. I have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, I have pretty close to every moveset memorized because I've played them so much over the years. But Kanto, not so much. I am really glad to hear that it sucks. I mean, it's better for it to suck than for it to not suck. In terms of me actually not gaming over here. Ugh. Rykard's getting the sweet, sweet level ups. Oh, Vulpix is a much scarier prospect. Vulpix probably has a real move. I guess technically the correct fight here would have been just to pop the Razor Leaf on it. Because Sleep Powder is just a wasted turn, right? Because Razor Leaf getting hit by an Ember, Razor Leaf, yeah, kills it and I only take one move regardless. Oh, but I could miss Razor Leaves, that's the point. Tail Up doesn't scare me because fire moves are special, not physical. Yeah, dude, the fire types in this gen. Oh, cool. Fail to roar. Awesome. The fire types really learned Flamethrower super late. Oh, who's getting forced out? Okay, Radagon's fine. It's not the way I wanted it to go, but I mean, if Radagon's gonna get extra XP that way, I guess it's fine. Okay. The remaining training we're gonna do is gonna be wild Pokemon only. That way we don't get surprised by a really scary fight like that. Although I think there's only one Gambler left. Maybe I could use... Okay, fine. Fine. I've talked myself into it. I will utilize the super... Oh, come on. Hypnosis has only 55% accuracy, but you'd think that it's 100% when the enemy uses it. What was I saying? Oh god, he's got confusion. Wake up, you stupid Ivysaur. God. Wake up and kill it. I was gonna say, I'll use a potion and go fight that Gambler. Because Hazard's so over leveled, it's probably fine. And then we can close the book on this little section here. For the low price of one potion. Oh, this Meowza alert! Meowza, Meowza, Meowza! A nugget! Why, thank you, Meowza. Very nice. That's a lot of money. A nugget buys many potions. Here's the guy who says, I have never lost. Yeah, actually having Meowza is going to be pretty busted for the long term, I think. Because it'll give me access to potentially ethers as well as potions. I think it can even give rare candies. Nuggets. Rare berries, I guess. All kinds of good stuff. Chick, 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 chick. The leaves came out in time with the music there. Dynamite sucks, I hate it. I mean, I love Magnemite. Magnemite's one of my personal favorite Pokemon. But, yeah, Supersonic Thunder Wave combo. We're just gonna try and kill it here. Snap out of it. There we go. Nope, we missed. Of course we missed. Dude, there's no way. There's actually no way that these moves are only 95% accurate. I've missed so many of them. Oh, yours is Electabuzz? Yeah, Electabuzz is pretty rad too. Honestly, Electabuzz is probably the best electric type in here. Yo, Noah, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, I think out of the choices of Electabuzz, Magnemite, and Electrode, assuming you're not going to end up with the Zapdos, because, I mean, let's be honest here. I think that Electabuzz is the best. Although maybe now in Gen 3. In Gen 1, Electabuzz is definitely the best. But in Gen 3, Magneton's probably better because of the Steel typing. Noah's got a challenge? Am I interested? Perhaps. It depends on the nature of the challenge, my guy. But I'm always down to listen to it. I'll make my judgment once you tell me what the challenge is. How's that sound? We'll train until hazards in the yellow. Oh, Meowza alert already. Meowza, Meowza! Alright, the challenge. Capture a ghost-type Pokemon, train it, evolve it, and battle against the Elite Four. Challenge accepted. This is a Nuzlocke. So, my options to catch ghosts are literally I only get one chance to catch a ghost. It'll be the Lavender Tower, and there is a 5% chance I get a Cubone instead. So just like full disclosure, fair warning. If I see Cubone first, I will be doing the Cubone. Because I literally can't. But if I get Ghastly, I will evolve it into a Haunter, and I can't use a Gengar. It's not possible to use Gengar. Because I can't trade. And even if I could trade, I wouldn't trade, because that violates the purity of the Nuzlocke. But if I'm lucky enough to have my catch in Lavender Tower be a Ghastly, I will evolve it into a Haunter and I will use it. Because I love Haunter, and I will use it, and I will try to bring it all the way to the Elite Four. I will do my very best to do that. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Biku. You have a good day. Thanks for the well wishes, and I mean, the stream's done in like a half hour anyways, so yeah, thanks for chilling. I'll catch you next time. What was I saying about Haunter? Oh, I can learn a ton of good moves. Like, Haunter's a pretty good Pokemon by itself. But since it's a Nuzlocke, if it faints at any point, I will no longer be able to use it. So I'm just you know, fair warning. If I can't catch it because my first thing is a Cubone, I fail the challenge. And if it dies at any point, I can't use it anymore, so then I would also fail the challenge. But I will do my very best. I really love Haunter, so I actually like Haunter significantly more than I like Gengar. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Okay, a crit would do 14, maybe like 18 max from a crit gust, so we're okay for now still. If I fail the challenge, there's a penalty. Okay, I'm down. Oh, I had to switch there to reset the sand attack, by the way. But yeah, what's our theoretical penalty here? What's the penalty game? Because I may well fail it. You never know. I'll say that the fail would be... I'm going to say that the fail is if and only if my Pokemon dies. If I literally don't see a Ghastly as my first encounter, and the first encounter is instead a Cubone. Okay. I have to capture 5 Pokemon in the Safari Zone? Oh, I can't do that. So Nuzlocke rules, in case you're not familiar, Nuzlocke rules are that I have to catch the first Pokemon I see, and I can't catch any other Pokemon. So for the Safari Zone, I can only catch 1, regardless of what I would like to do. Oh god. I should almost run. Crit kills, and I'm confused right now. Yeah, so it's a good penalty, except because of the challenge mode that I'm already doing, I can't do it. I think I gotta switch to Meowza and then run away. Because of that confusion. Alright, we're just gonna go hit the Pokemon Center. Yeah, so if you're new to the chat, or unfamiliar with the challenge, I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge, which means you have to catch the first Pokemon you see, you can't catch any other Pokemon, per route. And additionally, and perhaps more importantly, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered to be dead and can't be used anymore after that. So for me, if I faint a Pokemon, I put it in a special box in the PC. That way, like, later I can go back and look at all my guys that I had, you know. Additionally, to make that's already a reasonably hard challenge, but I'm making the challenge another level farther by making it a limited healing challenge. So we've hard capped the healing, like, absolutely cannot heal more than twice per Pokemon Center. And that includes swapping Pokemon in and out at the box, because that does heal you guys. But I'm also trying to do it with 1 heal as a personal challenge. And that is, so far, I think I've even got 1 heal left over right now. So I think we're doing okay. Oh, did I already heal? I think I already did. Anyways, the point is, like, you walk in, you can do any amount of healing or adjusting of your party that you want, and then that counts as 1 heal. Once I've left, now if I go back in, it counts as another heal. Which technically, by the rules I wrote, I'm allowed to do. But I'm going to try and do it with only 1 per. So far, I've been able to do it with only 1 per. Speaking of catches, unique catches, we may as well do our catch for this area. Which will be a Magikarp. I mean, I don't think it's possible for it to be anything else, so... Ooh, baby, a level 5 Magikarp. So exciting. Well, that's exactly what we knew it would be, so... And I've used enough Gyarados on these that I don't need to, like, I don't need to use another Gyarados. I can just catch this one. There's a new Nuzlocke challenge that you have for the next time. Want to hear? Of course, I love challenges. I'm always open for new ideas as well. It's virtually worthless in terms of both power and speed. It's the most weak and pathetic Pokemon in the world. Wow, I forgot that they, like, did such a scathing review of Magikarp on this one. Also, it's a 3-foot-long fish that only weighs 22 pounds. So I guess it is kind of weak. At that rate, they probably float like a buoy. Poor guy. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna check the TM case. Name him Patches? I forgot to name him! No! Where's the Name Raider? I think the Name Raider... Is the Name Raider in Lavender Town? I forgot to name him! I'm a terrible friend. I'm a bad person. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, Meowza can learn Water Pulse. Rhyhorn can learn Dig. Yep, we knew that. Rena can learn Rock Tomb. We might actually do that. Ooh! A Nuzlocke challenge where I have to use bugs and speedrun it and defeat the Elite Four. I like that. I wonder what gen would be the best one to do that on. I guess probably Gen 5. Unfortunately, I don't have a 3DS capture card. Or a DS capture card. I could stream it from the PC on an emulator, though. I like to do things on original hardware. Right now I'm playing this on a Game Boy player on an original GameCube. Gen 2? Oh, now you're making it really, really hard. That is absurdly difficult. Gen 2 bugs are terrible. Gen 2 bugs are like Ariados and Beedrill and Butterfree, and they're all bad. Although, wait. You can... If it's a Nuzlocke, it's extra hard. But if it's a regular playthrough, you can catch Heracross pretty reliably with Headbutt. So, Heracross and Scyther. Dude, that's a tough challenge, though. Especially as a Nuzlocke. We're going to teach Radagon's secret power. It's way strong... Excuse me. Way stronger than Tackle, so... Yeah, Gen 2 Nuzlocke rules with bug... Like, you'd be stuck with Spinarak, and then that might be the only bug you get until the bug catching contest, and then you might get a Weedle. So then your final team in a Nuzlocke is Ariados and Beedrill. That would be so hard. And you have to speedrun it. It's like no sitting down and grinding. Like you just have to charge straight ahead. Yeah. I'm down for that. I'll add that to the list of streaming ideas. Can I do that? Yeah, I certainly can do that. But it sounds really hard. But I have confidence that it could be done. I'll add it to my list of ideas. Because I've got a lot of things I want to stream. And I don't necessarily want to just stream Nuzlockes back to back to back to back. But I'm down to mix it up every once in a while. Like Nuzlocke, I think Gen 2 only takes like 20 hours to beat. It's really not that bad, so I'm very fine saying, hey, you know, for like 2 days, you know, like a Monday for a long stream and then like a Wednesday, Friday. So basically, like for 1 week, I'll stream Pokemon Gold. Also, again, confusion is here to like potentially ruin our day. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. Bugs only Gen 2 sounds like one of the hardest possible. I mean, Bugs only Gen 1 is probably even harder. Beat it within 18 hours. Well, that's doable. I don't know about that. 18 hours, that's like a hella speed run for a Nuzlocke. I could probably do it, though. Especially if I get, like, yeah, 18 hours, Bugs only, Gen 2 Nuzlocke. I'm gonna write that down. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Whoop. And anything that's viewer suggested is automatically better than something that's not viewer suggested, so... Sorry, I dropped my controller and it knocked over my water glass. Go, Rykard! We'll switch, we'll get our move going. Okay. Making a note. I'm literally right now, Noah, I am making a note. 18 hours Gen 2 bug-only Nuzlocke. I'll put it on my Discord server. Idea for future. Parentheses submitted by Noah. Oh, speaking of, I do have a Discord if you guys want to go join there. It's pretty chill. Oh, crap. Can we even afford to fight? Oh, yeah, duh. Well, hold on. Let's check out Rena, the Three Sisters. Gen 2 Nuzlocke. Bug types only. Oh god. Even just writing it down sounds scary. Gen 2 knows like bug types only. 18-hour time limit. Posted here for posterity. There we go. Okay. Oh, a crit quick attack, man. We just have to hit one dig and we're all good. So. If I can beat that one, you'll have another for me in the future. Okay, I'll look forward to it. I mean, let's keep it at one at a time here. So we're currently playing one Nuzlocke. And now we've got an idea for another Nuzlocke. And somewhere in there I want to stream Conquest Bad Fur Day. Somewhere in there I want to go back to like current gen, maybe stream Bloodborne, because I love Bloodborne. I really love Bloodborne, so maybe I'll do a little Bloodborne stream. That should be just like a week or two, because it's a much more concise game. Maybe do like a Bloodborne strength character or Bloodborne dex character build. Strength probably would be the one I'd want to do. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I want to stream Link to the Past, and at some point very soon, like with I think in the next 2 months, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out. And when that drops, I'm dropping everything and I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. Although, I guess if I'm in the middle of a playthrough, I might finish the playthrough first and then stream Tears of the Kingdom. But, like, that game is top priority. Like, when that comes out, we finish up what we're doing, and then we play Tears of the Kingdom until we're done with it. Because that game is... I mean, Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of absolutely all time. And, in fact, Breath of the Wild was the first game that I started making videos for like... That's, like, started this whole channel. You know, I've got, well, like 1,300 subscribers, and it's, I mean, most of the subscribers, granted, are from Monster Hunter content, but Zelda's what got me started, so I gotta throw respect down there. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's an amazing game. It's definitely in my top 10. If I was to make a real, honest top 10 games of all time, it would need some serious thought. I would have to give it some serious considerations, because Bloodborne makes it, for sure. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate makes it, for sure. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild makes it, for sure. Final Fantasy X probably makes it. And after that, I'd have to really start thinking. Monster Hunter Tri, or maybe even go next level and say Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. This has got a better roster. It's like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate makes it. You're not much of a Final Fantasy guy? Hey, that's fair. Not every game is for everybody. Ooh, God of War on the PS4 might make it. Might. Yeah, no offense taken. Not every game is for every person. You're not required to like every game in the world. I really like Final Fantasy, but I like RPGs. That's why I'm sitting here playing Pokemon, you know? I like grinding up my levels and winning in tactical combat, you know? It's just fun. Alright, should we see if Rykard can win a 1v1? I think Rykard can win this 1v1. I think we come in with the Wrap and then Poison Sting, and we get the poison. I think Rykard wins this. Actually, no, we missed. We're not going to try it. The reason we're not going to try it is because he's already sharing XP. Ooh, the God of War series in the PS2? I don't know if I'd say it's better. However, I'm not going to say that the PS2 or the PS4 version is better. They're both extremely good. What I will say, they are different. They are both extremely top tier. But on the PS4 is almost more like a story-driven... It's like a story-driven RPG action game. It's like a story-driven action RPG. Whereas on the PS2, it's like a spectacle-driven hack-and-slash crazy combo beat-em-up. It's like, on the PS2, the God of War games are more like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. Like, they're more combo-focused. They're more aggressive. They're more in-your-face. Whereas on the PS4, it's kind of like deliberate, and you can level up your stuff, and it's a little bit more slower paced, and it's like much more story driven. So they're the same franchise, and a lot of the mechanics end up being similar, and the characters are similar, but the story shift is dramatic, and the gameplay is totally different. I mean, not totally different, but like, different enough to be qualified as like different genres of game, even. So, I love that the trilogy, the PS2 trilogy, is super good. In fact, I could stream those. I haven't played those since I was like a wee baby. I played those games when I was like 13, 14 years old, maybe? I could bust them out and do a little PS2 streaming. That's actually a great idea, now that I've just had it right now. Oh, Meowza alert, Meowza alert. Weep, 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 weep. Meowza, Meowza. Oh, speaking of Meowza, I could probably... You have a lot of nitpicks about the PS4 version? Yeah, I think... Okay, so I have just a couple of nitpicks as well. Overall, the game was extremely good, and I liked that when they were doing their long, like, loading scenes, because the areas were so big, they usually had Boy and Kratos. They had Atreus and Kratos have, like, in-depth conversations. Once Mimir got involved, Mimir also had some really in-depth, cool, like, lore stuff that they talked about, which kept it from getting too tedious. And in fact, in my playthrough, I never ran out of story that they would tell, right? Like, they were talking new stuff the whole time. They never repeated themselves, which I thought was really cool. But there are some, like, Assassin's Creed style, like, annoyances, right? Like, oh, go collect all the crap. And I typically don't do that. You know, I don't buy into going and collecting all the crap, usually. And there were a couple of sections that bogged down and slowed down. But the spectacle was good in some sequences, and the combat was overall very satisfying, and the RPG mechanics were well done. And the Valkyries were not too hard, but they were a good challenge, you know? The Valkyries were a beautiful challenge that fit right in. Granted, I played on, like, the standard hard difficulty. I did not play on Give Me God of War, or whatever like, the top tier difficulty is. I played on the second top tier. But it felt like a good, solid level. I don't know, it's like, it's not a 10 out of 10 game, but it's a good game, you know? I liked it. I liked it a lot, even. It's beautiful and emotionally impactful. But now the more I think about it, because I just said that I might consider using it for my top 10, but now that I'm thinking about it more, I don't think it makes it in the top 10. Oh, we got the crit and the poison Rykard, you're a beast. You're a monster. He's got the poison and the poison wrap. Poison wrap combo. And then a crit bite. Dude, Rykard wanted to show... That was Rykard's first solo kill. Ooh, okay, so let me just tell you, before you say anything else, I have not played God of War Ragnarok yet. I have not had time to get to it. I played Elden Ring, I played Kingdom Hearts 3, I played Pokemon, I've been playing, yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when they came out, I played. I have not yet had time to play God of War Ragnarok. I do want to play it, because I very much enjoyed the first God of War. So God of War Ragnarok is on my list, so to say. So I guess I don't have an opinion for you. You'll have to come back. At some point I will play Ragnarok, and then after that we can discuss whether or not the story was only okay, the gameplay was stale, and the characters were half-baked. But I cannot discuss that with you now, as it would constitute spoilage of the main game. Yeah, I've got God of War Ragnarok on my shelf to play, and I'm sitting here playing Pokemon FireRed. What's that say about me? Only good things, maybe? Not afraid to play the old classics. On the Game Boy player. Oh my goodness, the paralysis is so annoying. Oh, God, stop it. My keen eye counteracts your sand attack. Yo, 3 in a row paralysis? I think I'm on like full para like 12 times out of like 20 possible times. It seems to me. Alright, we're gonna get the revenge secret power here. Boom. We'll just use a paralyze heal. Oh, and we had a Meowza alert, didn't we? Meowza, Meowza, Meowza. Ooh, a PP up. Whoa, PP up? That's awesome. It's actually a super good item. Oh, can we get the Versus Seeker now? I think we can get the Versus Seeker now. The VS Seeker. Game Boy, DS, Switch, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, and GameCube. Oh, don't even talk about Xbox 360, my guy. I got Fable 3. I got Halo 2. I got Halo 3. I got Halo Reach. I got Halo ODST. I got Gears of War. Okay, alright, let's be honest. Let's all be very honest with ourselves about the Xbox. For me, it is a Halo and Gears of War machine. And pretty much everything else I do on PlayStation. Fable is also Xbox exclusive, but I think the most recent Fable games have been kind of bad. With Fable 3 on that 360 is a very good game that I plan to play at some point. But yeah, I think the absolute, like, no doubt, hands down golden age of gaming was the PS2, the PS2 GameCube 360 era. Wait, was that the original Xbox? It was. Yeah, PS2, original Xbox, GameCube, as well as the 360, PS3, Wii. Dude, people don't give enough cred to the damn Wii. The Wii was an insanely good console for, like, families and casual players, especially. Like, if you were a hardcore gamer, you had your 360 and your PlayStation 3. And if you were a family gamer, you had the Wii. And if you were playing with your friends on the couch, you had the Wii. If you were playing, like, party games or Nintendo games, like, the Wii had Super Mario Galaxy, had Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Mario Galaxy is actually beyond top tier. Should I grind any more? Oh, I guess I don't have a heal, do I? Oh, crap. Well, I do have it. Yeah, I should stop grinding and start doing the ship because my last remaining heal for this area, if I want the upper tier goal of 1 heal per healing opportunity, that last opportunity is on the ship, and then after that I have to beat get to Rock Tunnel. Oh, nice thing. We don't need Ice Heal because we got an Aspir Berry. Okay, so you're talking about the shovelware aspect of the Wii, and I hear you. I hear you on that. I really do. But the games on the Wii that are good is a very, very long list. Like, I think the Wii gets a reputation for having some shovelware problems because the Wii just had a lot of games made for it. And it's still the best-selling console of all time? Question mark? Maybe the original DS beat it? I'm not sure. But, like, there's a lot of amazing games on the Wii. Metroid Prime? Okay, Brawl wasn't bad. What are you saying Brawl was bad? We're gonna throw hands over this one, man. Brawl was not a bad game. Brawl was better than Melee. I would say that in order, Smash Brothers games for like quality relative to their time, right? I think Smash Ultimate is top, then 64, then Brawl, then 4. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. They're all so good. Dude, Melee has... Alright, if you're a competitive player, and I know there's a lot of people that play Melee competitively, like half the roster is not usable. Right? Melee is better if you're a hardcore, like a hardcore competitive player. Even though half the roster is like at like C tier or lower and generally doesn't see tournament success. But Brawl has a better roster and is much better for casual play. It's got a good single-player mode, which is underrated. Subspace Emissary is a good mode. It has a lot of content. It's got more characters. It's got more stages. So if you're playing on the couch with your buddies, Brawl is better than Melee. If you're playing semi-casually or semi-competitive with friends or with like a small locals, and you guys aren't already super invested in Melee, Brawl is also better. However, if you are extremely good at Smash Brothers games, and you are trying to play like real, serious, competitive play, Brawl's no good. You have to play Melee, because Melee has mechanics and balancing. I mean, it's like quote-unquote balancing, right? But it's got a meta, and it doesn't have tripping. And the outliers, it's basically like top third of the roster is all good for topping. Middle third is all good for like locals. Bottom third is all unplayable. Whereas Brawl has all these crazy spikes, right? I think Brawl is a better game overall, even with tripping. I don't think that's a hot take. Okay, here's the bed. We'll continue this debate when you return. Okay, sounds good. Just let me know when you're back, my guy. Because I've got strong opinions about this. And more than just a little nostalgia for Brawl as well. I mean, I was playing Wii during my formative years, you know. You gotta give credit with that, so. Yeah, Rena's pretty good. I mean, she's definitely squishy. And I have been harming myself more than maybe is strictly necessary by doing all this switching around to train up Rykard. Oh, Poison Point, no! Well, we're gonna take 2 rounds of poison. There's no getting around that. And then we can heal. That's why we have healing items. That's why we have antidotes. That's why we have Meowza. Speaking of Meowza, Meowza alert! Meowza alert! Go, 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 go! Ooh, burn heal. Nice. Oh, she wants a cherry pie. Sorry, I'm not a waiter. I'm the strong silent type, haha, because I don't say anything. Does she have a battle? Yeah, I don't remember all the Pokemon, all the people that do and do not have battles on here. These people both have battles. I could be making heavier utility, heavier usage of the Leech Seed strategy as well, to keep people topped off a little bit better. Like right here, I can go switch to Hazard, Leech Seed, switch to Rena, and then Rena should net gain HP doing that. Should, I say. Not guaranteed by any means. Ooh, uh-oh. If Noah's not quick getting back, I will have to go to work. Okay, so he deals 6, we heal 6. One slap probably just straight up kills. Oh, wow. Dark Trio's busted. Ooh, Brick Break. That's an extremely good TM to have. Do we get the leftovers in the kitchen? I can't remember if there's leftovers here. For some reason I think it is, but that might only be in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That might not be in this gen. I've played too much Pokemon over the years to keep track of everything, I guess. Yeah, I think that might be Gen 4. And you get the leftovers on the ship in the trash can. I think in this game it might be a Great Ball. I guess we'll see. Good old Leech Seed. We have to keep Leech Seed the entire run. I honestly don't think we can ever get rid of it. Ooh, double crit, double kicks could do 12. High rolling double crit, double kicks could do up to like 18. Oh man, that's a nasty crit. Dude, Rena is so strong. An absolute double crits? Double crit Fury Swipes? Dude, what are we, like an NPC? What is this? Alright, Noah Barger. I will let you know that I've got to leave for work no later than... Like, I have to be in my car leaving no later than 12:30. Oh, welcome back. Good. Let's finish up this debate because, as I was just saying, I should really be wrapping up the stream fairly shortly to go to work, so... Bilash Barman, hi! Well, we're getting some new people. It's unfortunate timing because I have to go to work in, like... I have to leave for work in, like, 10 minutes, but thanks for stopping in. Buenas noches! Buena noche! Or also, Konbanwa? Konbanwa? From India? I'm sorry I don't speak any Indian, but that's great. I'm so glad to see somebody from outside of the United States. Yeah, Konbanha is Konbanwa. It's probably my closest. That's Japanese. It's the closest I have. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just berries in the trash. There's no leftovers. Leftovers is in Gen 4 then. Ooh, okay, so yeah, why are you saying that Brawl is boring? I would like you to give me one reason. One real reason that is boring. The campaign made no sense. Okay. But Melee had no campaign. So, I mean... The campaign was definitely manufactured in order to, right? The single-player mode was there to be like, okay, we have a campaign, so that we can put every character in it. But it had a campaign, which Melee did not have. Additionally, Smash 64 also had no campaign. There just isn't one. Like, I don't know. Like, you've got classic mode. And you, like, unlock stuff that way, right? But it's not, like, progression with levels, unlocking characters, like, Subspace Emissary... Yeah. So, I don't know, like, the fact that the campaign is slow-paced... Like, I can give you that. It is slow-paced. But I don't think that that's a reason that it's boring. I think it's nice that we have a campaign. And I kind of like the Subspace Emissary, I don't know. Unlocking new stuff is pretty fun. Plus, here's an advantage. So I think you needed to play like 1,000 matches to unlock every character. Or like 650 matches to unlock Toon Link, something crazy like that. It's a long time ago. The details escape me. But if you played Subspace Emissary, you just unlocked the characters for play that way. So, slow paced, you mean like in terms of the in-game combat? I guess it is kind of hard to get, like, crazy kill him into the sky knockouts. Melee's a lot faster that way. But if you want to get crazy kill him knockouts, actually the best game for that is Smash 64, dude. You combo something, you hit somebody like 4 times, and they are just gone. Like, okay, all right. Thanks for stopping in though, Noah. I appreciate it. And besides that, I need to leave to go to work anyways. So I appreciate you hanging out. Check out the Discord server if you haven't yet. Could always use a few more nice names down there. I tend to post when I'm streaming. Like, I announce when I start the streams. Oh my god, am I gonna lose here? Dude, hurting myself in confusion is more likely to get me killed than anything else. It's actually crazy. Confusion is the worst. Yeah, so yeah, check out the Discord. I'll be streaming again on Monday morning. I might stream tomorrow, but I think I've got something going on tomorrow morning, so I probably can't. But yeah, it was nice hanging out with you. Alright, we're just gonna sit down for... well, we'll do this fight. We've got mostly full health, Ivysaur. And unlike Gen 3... Alright, sorry, unlike Ruby Sapphire Emerald, we don't have to worry about Wingull wing attacks on our grass type, so... Anyone that has water type attacks is just not much of a threat. So, okay. We're gonna fight this guy. Oh! Oh! No! Okay, 5 crit Icicle Spears could do, well, go 6 to 8 per crit times 5 will do, it could do up to 40 damage. Dude, the fact that this thing has Icicle Spear, that was terrifying. Actually, Shelder and Cloyster would be some good water types to use on the run overall. That'd be really solid. But okay, that's enough for today. I don't think I'm quite ready to heal yet. Like for real heal. But I can top everybody off with potions. And then we'll save and quit, and I'll come back to this. Guaranteed, 100%, we'll be back at it on Monday. But there's also a chance that I get to do it some tomorrow morning. Before work. On Saturday mornings, I usually only have like 2 hours, and if I have something else going on, I usually won't stream, but... Oh, crap! Well, okay, I guess we get one more bonus battle. Bonus battle on the way out. Bonus battle on the way out. And then we'll save and quit. So, just preparing y'all mentally for that. Yes, we actually had a pretty healthy chat today. I like that. I like seeing more names in the chat. It's it keeps things spicy. Secret power should be enough to just wipe these guys. 70 base power move at this point in the game is very high. It's actually by far my strongest move, because it's got stab too, so it's like 105 base power attack. Coming from Radagon's mighty attack stat. Oh! Didn't get the one shot. But it got the para into full para on the same turn, so that's always good. I think the long-term game plan for this, because we only have one heal in between us and Rock Tunnel Pokemon Center, which is kind of a ways away. So what I'm thinking... Ooh, wing attack, finally! Yes. Yes, please. Should we keep Gust just to have more PP for training? Or should we keep Sand Attack for emergency scenarios? I think we'll keep Gust for training, just because of the limited heals. Like, PP has been the limiting factor most of the time, so... Okay, but yeah, the short-term, long-term plan. We will heal after the rival fight here, then we should be able to go through the gym and the path to Rock Tunnel, as well as, like, maybe the first half of the Rock Tunnel itself, clearing out trainers along the way. Then we'll heal our one heal at the Rock Tunnel Pokemon Center, and then we will march through to Lavender Town. That's the plan. And we do have to try to get a Ghastly for Noah. So, alright, that's it. Always save twice on the Gen 3 games because you don't want it to get corrupted or whatever. That's all the time we have. Thank you for watching. It was great seeing you guys. Thanks for chatting. Hello, good night from India. Vilash, thank you. And I will catch you guys on Monday, 9 a.m. US Central Time. Same time, same channel. Maybe tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, it will be announced either on the YouTubes or on the Discords. So, alright. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.